Well, howdy, Chucky. That was the keyboard moving. Thank you, Misty. Already got a couple people, Misty's on both. Thank you, Liz. Liz, Misty. Misty, Liz. Chuck says check. We got a Chucky and a Chuck back to back. Interesting. They upgraded some of the things in OBS, and now I see more audio details. Yo, what's up, Curtis? How are you on YouTube? Just don't call me late for dinner. Don't call me Shirley. Gotta get some G Fuel prepped. Found the G Fuel. It's almost time. I didn't put the timer up this time. No timer time. That seems like a great place to go ahead and do this thing. Let's slide back that audio level. And make sure I'm in focus. Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday! How's everybody doing? What's up, Fourth Curator? Who all do we have in the house? What's up, Karma over on YouTube? On Twitch, we got Buzz King. We got Nadu6 with a happy Friday to the moon. Says Nadu6. Wait, what do you know that I don't know? What's going to the moon? You going to the moon? I hope Wax goes to the moon. It's been a little not going to the moon here lately. Cutie Beck, what's happening? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, sorry. There's TB420 subscribing with Prime, making 40 months. It is September, y'all. I got a little new little graphic there that I made as a reminder, and exclamation point September will bring up some of the details for those of you if you don't have a recurring subscription. If it's a new subscription, or if you want to gift subs or give bits, there's lots of options. You get some discounts. There's also 20% off at the store, which I'd like to look at today, the Loot Cave, which has got some really cool Twitch stuff in it. A few things I'm debating ordering. There's Cutie Beck resubscribing to 44 months, tier 1, 48 months total. That's just 44 in a row. Sorry about that. Don't want to take away from that. There's Silent One, Allie, what's happening? Chewy Hawk. The music stopped? Did it? I just lowered it, I think, is all it was. Did I lower it too much? Let's see. Fawny T, how are you now? Linder says happy Friday to you, too. Randy C, what's happening? TMNT pack prices are going to the... Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Guess who told you that? Did somebody tell you that was going to happen? Was it me? Was it this guy? I told you. I told you. I don't mean it to be I told you so. Just a reiteration of the fact that I think we know what we're doing. That we know what we're doing with this. You bought 12? Oh, nice. Now, Randy, see how many did you keep unopened, though? How many did you keep unopened? By the way, guys, first time in a while, partner with G Fuel right here. I'm making me some G Fuel, some classic ice shatter. I did not have 2 cups of coffee this morning in anticipation that I might want to do this afternoon. I got into the bad habit of having 2 cups of coffee every day, a 14-ouncer and a 12-ouncer, and that's a lot. That's a lot of coffee. And Knit Carpenter, just hanging out in the bushes. Well, come on in. You don't have to lurk. Come on in. We got a hype train going over on Twitch. For anybody watching on YouTube, Twitch is my primary streaming spot. So you'll hear a lot of reference to stuff going on over there, and it is September on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate you being here, but you can watch for free on Twitch and take advantage of some of the perks and bonuses that happen over there, like the ability to use emotes and things of that nature. The YouTube, I multi-stream, so I'm going to both at the same time, and eventually I'd like to make the YouTube streaming presence bigger and more engaging. but I'm still new to it. It's still limited opportunities there for us streamers to do fancy things, at least that I know of. Randy says, I like the color, hat, shirt. Thank you. I got on my positivity shirt that we found. On the back it says positivity real big, which basically was made for me, even though it wasn't. And then while we were on our cruise, I picked up this nice new Alaska hat, kind of a retro vibe to it, but it's a perfect, it's not a flex fit hat, but it fits perfectly. So kudos to the state of Alaska on their merchandising. Every port we went to on the cruise, we got off and there was a Alaska t-shirt company. They don't mess around about who and what they are. Alaska t-shirt company, and you can find all kinds of good stuff. Kelly got an awesome shirt of wolves howling at the moon that glows in the dark. We'll have to get her to show us later. I opened 2. Randy, see, you're doing better than most. The number of people I talk to, they're like, I'm going to buy packs, but I can't sit on them without opening them. Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. If you're going to invest, which is absolutely something we can do with these, especially when we know that something like TMNT Series 2 was so highly sought after and expected, and people were so excited about it, I knew the pack values would go up. And where are we at? Let's take a look-see. By the way, I did make some changes to the stream. You guys noticed there's the new September thing. If you type !September in the chat, you'll get a little notification with a link to all the details over on the Twitch blog about September. That's not just for this stream. That's for everybody on Twitch. So if you've been watching some streams and you like the content, but maybe you didn't want to spend, the $6 or more on a subscription for the month, now's your opportunity to go do it at a discount, 25% off if you subscribe for 1 month or 3 months, and then if you subscribe for 6 months in advance, you get 30% off. So basically, that's like, if you buy 6, I'm thinking you're basically getting 2 for free at the 30% off. Somebody else can check the math and tell me I'm wrong. But that's good, and for that saves you money. But for us, the streamers, we still make the same amount. So if you can subscribe to a channel and help out your content creators, we completed level 1. Miss Jessie Star subscribed at 50 months at tier 2. 51 months total. 51? Holy shnikes. We're headed towards 6 years or 5 years of doing this. Wow. I mean, we're headed towards 6 years also, technically. We're at level 2, hype train, 41%. I tell you what I'll do. It is September. It's less expensive to subscribe now. It's less expensive to gift subs. If we can complete level 2 at 100% or more, I'll give everybody here 400 Sully bucks. I will double down. 400 Sully bucks if we can complete level 2. We're already pretty close. A few subs or gifted subs, and that'll get us the rest of the way there. You can save all month, all the way through October 1st. So technically, we're in the end of August, all September, and 1 day into October. There will be some additional incentives towards the end of the month on the gifted subs. They're doing some extra fun stuff, like Twitch is just throwing out some extra subs to people. Which is really, really cool. So, anything you can do to support your content creators, whether or not it's me or somebody else this month, would be amazing. Little Owl told me, said Misty. Yo, Hellacious Z, what's happening? It's the Sully guy. I am the Sully guy. Pennybags Jr. said, used to do 2 cups, been skipping the morning cup lately, though. Completely? That's bold. That's brave. What's up, Miss Jessie Star? What's up, Monster Pete on YouTube? How are you? Savage gave 100 bits, September bits. Nerds uniting while standing in an autograph line about to meet the cast of Fraggle Rock. Oh, that's awesome. Dragon Con looks like so much fun. I've never been to it before, but I've always wanted to go. I love the way it's been described to me is it's not like one giant convention center. It's like a campus of hotel areas and ballrooms, and you go from place to place, and lots of people cosplay, and it always looks like a ton of fun. And this year started on Wednesday. By the way, Savage, Ming Chen is there. Be on the lookout for Ming Chen. I saw he's in town. Be sure to say hi to him if you see him. Alicia Z says, do you think Alaska is really the last frontier? I mean, Siberia is out there. Antarctica is a place. Even the Yukon Territory feels pretty remote. I don't even know what exactly they mean by the last frontier. I think we can all deduce what we want. I get what you're saying. Like, it's not, I mean, we got the Amazon, for God's sakes. When I talk about places that haven't been fully investigated, I think it's a moniker that they got a long time ago. It sounds cool. They're using it for marketing purposes. Let them roll with it, you know. Let them have it. Oh, hey, look at that. The stream elements automatically corrected September to be an emote. I was trying to get that in there earlier, and it did it automatically. Thank you for bringing that up, Blue Kachu. By the way, we're at level 2, 41% on the hype train. If we can get up a little further, we can get those Sully bucks to everybody. What's up, Red Ranger? What level to get 1,000 Sully bucks? If we could complete level 5. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if we complete level 5, I'll give everybody 1,000 Sully bucks. Chris BKC, what's happening? Yo, how are you now? I guess really space is the last frontier. I mean, valid. And then somebody could come along and say, it's the universe. My brother resubscribed for 6 months at tier 1, making 31 months in total. Matt C. Sully in the house. What's up, brother? How are you now? That should really push that hype train forward, shouldn't it? That only bumped it to 75%. I would have thought it would have gone more. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Got to see my brother. He was in town. We didn't stream. We talked about possibly doing it, but we were so busy with just running around town, doing touristy stuff. We had our party to celebrate Kelly and I's wedding. Got to hang out with my niece, Austin, for the first time in a while, and see Vanessa, of course, my sister-in-law. We had a great time hanging out with them. Miss them so much. They decided to move to Canada, which was far enough from Texas, and then I decided to take it up a notch, and I moved to Washington, and now it's even further. Doesn't matter, we're in the Matrix. I fully believe we're in the Matrix. Did you guys, did you know this year's the 25th anniversary of The Matrix? And our local film or movie theater chain called Galaxy Theaters, they showed Matrix 25th anniversary a couple months ago, and I was bummed I didn't get out to see it. But I saw advertised on Twitter that at the end of September, I think it's the weekend after TwitchCon, it's going to be back in theaters for 2 days. 25th anniversary of The Matrix. I'm going to go see it. I've only seen a couple of movies ever that are re-released. I saw Tokyo Drift re-released. I saw Back to the Future re-released. It's pretty perfect because these are my 3 favorite movies. Makes sense. I'm going to go see The Matrix 25th anniversary. I'm kind of hoping I don't know if they're going to do something to the film, or maybe they do some extras with it, or it'd be cool to have like a poster at the 25th anniversary. I don't know. Something would be cool. Brother said, sure had fun. Was great to spend time with everyone. I mean, I wish we could do it all the time, but we're so far apart. Linder said, I love being a tourist in a local town near home. Yeah, it is fun. I've only gone and done the touristy stuff. Well, I did it a couple times before living here. But now I only get out to like downtown and to some of the different areas when people are in town, when people are visiting. I saw The Thing was re-released, says Curtis Massey. My friend that is part of the Skip to the End podcast, Mark, he also does Mark and Me podcast. He's just the biggest fan of The Thing. I'm sure he's very excited about that. Savage says, yes, I got another degree to Ming Chen. He's staying with a friend of mine. It's not a con until one gets a photo with Ming Chen. Gotta find him. Yeah, it's so true. Ming is a professional conner. Not a con artist, a professional conner. He goes to the cons, he's there taking photos with people, signing autographs. He's always a part of the parties or whatever's going down. He makes a con a con. Funko Addict Tech. 2 Sullys in one chat. We're not worthy. Funko Addict Tech, thank you, and to everybody else who participated in the blends. You guys may see I actually leveled up a little bit and added a graphic that shows up here every so often. To remind you guys that my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle inspired NFTs called Nerdabunga, I gave them to you guys for free who came by the stream on Tuesday. By the way, if we see Martinez show up over on YouTube, I think it was T Martinez. We were helping Martinez through some issues on Tuesday when the Turtles drop came out from Funko, and we were buying packs, and he had some really good questions. I found a couple of wallets of people who claimed the free NFT, and their wallets weren't completely set up. So I was unable to get them their freebies, but I still want to do that for them. And what I mean by that is when you set up a Wax wallet, They're not completely free in most cases because they're trying to keep people from creating thousands of bot accounts. It requires a deposit of 5 wax, and I don't think they ever took that step. Falconer, you perfect timing on that. It couldn't have got any better. Let me see if this is fixed and working here. I did some repairs on the stream. Beautiful. Okay, so the blend is up. For those of you who don't know what a blend is, I made a quick little video that shows it over on Twitter. In fact, if we jump over there and look at my profile on Twitter, I can show you what I'm talking about. Oh, that's Twitchy Tides. Let's get out of there. We'll talk Twitchy Tides a bit in a bit as well. But I put together a little video showing what a blend looks like, because we talk about it here on the stream, and sometimes you see me do it, but a lot of times you don't. So I made this that shows a blend in action, kind of sped up. Hype train completed at level 2, 75%. Thank you, everybody. We didn't complete our goal, but I tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna add 100 bits to everybody anyway. 100, not bits, 100 points. Add points, all 100, just to say thank you. That's going to 70 people. Thank you guys again. But by the way, going back to this, that's a blend in action. You see right at the beginning, starting now, the two elements go together, they're destroyed, and in turn you get back a different NFT. And in this case, let me get out of there. There are 16 different possible NFTs that you could get from doing this blend. I'll zoom in a little bit. That's better. If you do the blend, you give these two ingredients, a Hoot 2.0 Owl and a Nerdabunga NU logo, which was available for free to people who came by Tuesday. You can get one for free, or if you don't have it and you want to get it to add to your collection or to do the blend, you can read carefully. I can't say that enough. Read carefully, and it tells you missing ingredients. They're right down here. Click on this link. Bang. Takes you right to where you can buy it. So you don't have to go looking around, getting lost, having trouble. It's right there. It's $1.50, or if you want to spend 1.65 million woof, which is the equivalent of $1.46 right now, you can purchase it for a tiny little discount. I know wax isn't the easiest to get sometimes. And then you turn those two ingredients in, they get destroyed, and you get back in return one of 16 items. You might get Hoot in the Nerdabunga shirt. You might get Donatello. By the way, thank you to everyone who helped with the naming on these. I can't believe that all 4 of the turtles immediately worked perfectly to work the word owl into. So you got Donatello, you got Leonardo, you got Michelangelo, and Raphael. It's perfect. It couldn't have worked out any better. All 4 of them. It was meant to be. Hey, Jan's here. Jan, my aunt, gifted out 10 community subs. Going to the community. I gotta fix it to where it plays this song over and over again. I'm gonna keep dancing. Those gifted subs going to Jaeger02, MC Hammer, Boba James, Funico88, Digithor, Fisichella7, Rono10, I don't know, Pop Buds, and SDME123. SDME123. That's how you say it. If you're trying to read it phonetically. No April Owl now. Well, you look, I thought about this because you guys had some great ideas on Tuesday for names. I would love to do more art every week, honestly. To do Splinter, to do Shredder, to do April Owl now. There was so much that could have been fun, but I have to balance. And I know you didn't mean this as a dig. I just was thinking through this. I have to balance how much time I spend on art, and then how it takes so much more time to get the NFTs, the images into the correct file, format, shape, size, create the animated cards, create all the templates, create the pools, create the drop, create the blends. All that takes a lot of time, way more than it should. Like, there's gotta be an easier way, right? But I do what I can. If it were up to me, I'd have 6 different NFTs a week you could blend for of Hoot and Cow's Play, but I'm limited by time and resources, of course. So I do what I can. That doesn't mean that the turtles may not resurface for a Series 3 at some point. I mean, both of those have been such a win for Funko. We may get back to them. Digithor said, thank you, Jan, for the gifted sub. Randy said, oh, nah, of course, just an opportunity to work in that funny. I know, right? It's such a missed opportunity. I know it's a ton of work. That's why they look so good. Oh, thank you. I know you didn't mean it as a dig. I was thinking through that. I was like, man, I want to do more, but unless somebody builds a better tool for creating blends and drops, which might exist and I haven't given it a shot. I don't know. I know some people are using NFT Hive to do their stuff. I haven't given it a shot because I know Nifty blocks, and honestly, it's been a good platform for me, so I'm sticking with it for now. But anyway, I want to do more in the future. Now, I'm rattling through these, right? There were the 4 turtles-inspired cows plays, right? But for the first time, you'll notice I did change up some more of the art so that he's holding a different weapon in each of these to honor the turtles, of course. And then I think this is the coolest concept I've ever done. Let me go over to if it'll function today. Let me go over to Atomic Hub and show you the full large file for this one. I'm gonna have to pick up one of these for myself off the market or do some blends until I get one. In fact, hold on. View on market. Is anybody selling one of these? Because I may have to buy it. There's an old concept. I could just say concept and see if we can filter this down a bit. Did anybody put one up for sale? I don't think they did. If they do, I may have to get one because I don't keep the concepts back for myself. But anyway, if we go to the templates for this one, I think this is my favorite concept I've created to date because instead of making 5 or 4 different concepts that then had 10 of each, that seemed like overkill to me. I thought one concept to cover them all. I think this came out really good. So Hoodin is Nerdabunga, and he's got multiple weapons to choose from, and it shows the different arms. I almost did those in color to match the color of the turtle that inspired the art, but then it was going to take away from the whole blueprint idea, so I decided not to do it. Savage should have Sully put on that shirt 7 degrees of Ming Chen. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be great. Nadu says, any plans for the weekend? Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. I'm looking forward to pretty much a quiet weekend at home, but we may venture out tomorrow night for something. I think we're staying in tonight. We've got Macy staying with us the whole weekend, which is a pretty rare occurrence that we get to. She doesn't go to her dad for the weekends, for the weekend, but she has school starting next week, so she's staying here on the heels of her vacation. She got to go to Hawaii, lucky little dog. Got to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks, so she's back resting and relaxing as well. So I think we're going to be chilling here at the house. But anyway, I really like that concept a lot. I think it came out good. And then you've got, of course, the animated cards, the mythics. There's only 5 of each. You got Donatello, Leonardo, I can't even say it, Michelangelo, and Raphael. And then the one-of-ones, which, by the way, 1, 2, 3 one-of-ones have already been pulled. There's still a Raphael out there, and there's still the VHS, which I think this might be my favorite VHS as well, because the colors are just so bright and vibrant. I love these. I took the idea from the X-Men 97 thing they did and then kind of took it up a notch. But I grew up working at video stores, so did my brother, and a box set of VHS tapes is just such a vibe, such a 90s vibe, that I had to recreate it. So each week I take the logo and go in, and you'll notice they're not all the same color exactly. They don't line up perfectly. It kind of has that vibe, right, of the old box sets. I've done a number of these now. And I really love these different views. Like if I go to VHS, I can see all the templates for the VHS. Like, look at this. How cool does that look all together like that? If anybody has multiple, I don't know if anybody's sporting multiple of these now, but if you type in VHS, you can see all the ones in your collection, because I have done the naming convention consistently. That's just an actual real trick in naming your NFTs to keep it where doing a filter like this works. But I think they came out really good, especially I think the TMNT is my favorite for the colors. I really like the Batman Cape 2 Satyr one. I think that came out good. I like the Hootorama. I think those are my favorites. They all work, but seems like those should be blends, like you collect them separately until you can piece them all together. I would love to do that. You know, it's such a creating these blends and going through them is such a, it's like spinning all the plates and trying to balance them all, because like I've got to create the elements to make the things that can be blended together. And check this out. I don't ever show this part. But it's such a balancing act, and if I introduce a new element to it like that, which I love the idea of single VHS tapes that you blend together to get the whole set collected, If I do that, it adds an entirely new set of challenges and rules or puzzles, I should say, probably, that I have to solve in order to get it to work. So I'll think on that. I would love to be able to do something like that. Let me see. I want to show you guys. Here is the spreadsheet that I have to create. And I've got it refined now. But I have to go in and create this spreadsheet that you see here. With all these, I've got to have the exact name, the rarity, the template number, the quantity, the pool names. The quantities have to work out to a number that works perfectly. The math has to add up. I've got to have all the descriptions. I spend as much time on this as I do doing art every time to get these things ready. There's a lot. There's a lot. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but as I evolve and get better at this, I'll add more things in. But that right there, 16 different pieces of art that I had to create and export. Some of that Procreate, some of that Illustrator, some of that After Effects, Photoshop comes into play, and occasionally some other tools. I know, right, brother? If I had a team of folks who could execute, or the proper tools for that matter, like literally I've created this spreadsheet. It would be really cool if I could just pop this into a tool and it would create all the templates for me. Just upload the images, get a link file, put that in here, a URL for it, and then it creates the templates, mints them, gets them ready. It gets the whole thing ready. There's nothing that exists like that though, so I have to do so many steps in order to get it to work. Now you said, speaking of turtles, did you get any skunky packs from today's? I totally missed it. I had set an alarm and I completely missed it. I'm bummed. I think I missed his last 2 drops. I wish somebody had warned me again, but everybody else is busy too. Being an artist is truly a thankless job. So much effort goes into. I mean, I wouldn't say thankless. I think I get what you mean, but this community has been so good in supporting me and saying thank you by purchasing this stuff. I'm sure some people look at it as, oh, this is just JPEGs. I don't think so. I think we're at the very beginning of this journey, and what I'm doing, and Dr. Crispy with Glummy Bears, and Brian with Shred, and Skunky Chunks, and Priscilla Wasune, etc., Crypto Kumas, you name it. There's so many great projects out there. We're the trailblazers. We're figuring it out. We're going and we're making these things, and I hope that one day this all takes off and people look back and go, remember when they were doing that and nobody else was? Remember when they were figuring this stuff out? And now I have some of those original ones. Can you believe that? They're worth so much money now. I hope that's a thing one day. I haven't kept enough for myself. I know that. But I did want to clue in on that because Falconer said something about it. I do have a bounty of sorts, a bonus for you guys, and it's not fully designed yet, but I have the idea, and I'll work on this early next week so I can show you guys what you'll earn. But if you actually bothered to read on this right hand side, which I cannot express enough how much I want you guys to read every time, there is a set completion bonus. So if you do complete one of each of these cosplays, Donatello in cosplay, Leonardo, I can't even say that one, cosplay, Michelangelo cosplay, and Raphael cosplay. You get one of each, complete a set, kind of like a royalty set. There will be a bonus NFT that'll be dropped to you. You can complete 2, you can complete 3, you can complete 4 sets if you want, whatever you want to do. I'm only going to make as many of that bonus NFT as there are completed sets. So if only 5 completed sets happen, you're getting your own mythic for completing that set. You got to do it by September 6th, so you have another week to get it all done. There's still plenty of blends left. 144 left out of the 217 if you're debating on whether or not to do more. And then, going to be even harder to do, is completing the mythic set. A Donatello, a Leonardo, a Michelangelo, and a Raphael animated cards. There's only 5 of each, but if you manage to complete a set of those, there's going to be a bonus NFT. All the templates are outlined here, so you know exactly which ones you're chasing. Unfortunately, Atomic Hub Sets is broken. I can't use that as a tool anymore to say, hey, just go over there and check the sets. Can't do it. I do have on my list to reach out to Dan Asker and see if he can help me in developing a website or a page for nerdsunite.online where you can go in and put in your wallet, and you can check and see where you're at in completed sets. Something I'll have a little more control over, and even have a little bit of a biography or a narrative to tell you, hey, this is when this blend happened, here's how it went down, here's the ones you could complete, etc., etc. I think there's more to it than just sets like Atomic Hub does. That's not a very functional site, and it'd be cool if you could, like, say, oh, show me all the VHS, or show me all the concepts, or show me all the one-of-ones, and etc., etc., and show you what you have versus what you're missing. Oh man, Charlie with the sunglasses, I love that. Charlie was so excited that Macy's home. 2 weeks without her Macy. She was flipping out last night. Nadu says, I did read it, and I'm jumping on trying to get the animated card completed. 2 left to have this. Nice. Well, you guys work amongst yourselves. There is the NFT community on Discord, hosted by Dr. Crispy. Of course, I'm not a Discord guy, so that's not for me. But remember, you can go into, like, let's say, which 2 you're missing, Nadu. You know this, but I'm saying this for other people. Let's say you're missing a Raphael. You can come in, and you can scroll down, and you can see, oh, there's still 2 left in the blends. AEDD, you've got one, but then Justin has one, and so does CBZVW. Official has one. So if you wanted to work a trade with them, you know who has them. Easy to track down. Easier than, trying to trade for pops and stuff in the real world. Hey, there's Official. What's up, Official? Mark. So you have those utilities available to you to go and look, but there's still 2 left in the blends as well. Yeah, I love when you, like, I could instantly tell that was Official because of the logo. I love that. You don't have a custom wallet, but you have a nice logo. And then Nadu 6, real easy to see because I built one of those templates for him. Yeah, we're talking blends. I was just going through and showing him and talking about the rewards. If you didn't see the rewards, I'll get those completed next week so that I can show the graphics off and go, hey, here's what you anticipate getting. If you can complete it. And I'm probably going to make them in the style of the animated cards, but instead of saying Mythic or 101, it'll probably say bonus or something like that. Something along those lines. I have a list of NFTs I want to create for different things. Like, I would love to do a box game winner NFT. I'd love to do like a retweet NFT, like when I go and pick winners so that you get a special NFT for that. Like kind of akin to what we did for the Crittercraft back in the day, for the Crittercraft NFTs that I had made, which we're not playing that as much anymore. It comes up every once in a while. Now we're playing Twitchy Tides. I probably need a Twitchy Tides NFT specifically. I've got a lot I want to design, but again, limited on time. So doing what I can. If I had a team and money, I'd be blowing this thing out of the water, but this is not a shot at anybody. As long as my blends are only selling out 30-40%, I can't put too much time into it. I want to find more utility for you guys, but until other people develop games or other earning mechanisms, I'm kind of sitting on the wayside waiting on those tools to be developed. But I hope they arrive one day. In the meantime, we have the Funko NFTs, which we're going to talk about turtles in a minute. But before I forget, I want to do this. Our good friend Sean at Display Geek created a new something for us and sent me these Grail mods. I don't know if you guys have seen these advertised on his website yet, but I've been telling Sean for years, like, dude, people are going to love your stuff, but you got to get it where they can see it. You got to get it out there where people can see samples. And so I convinced them to send me some, and I want to share them with you guys so you can see what they look like. And how come that's not coming apart? There's still a piece of tape holding somewhere. There it goes. So here is a Grail mods from Sean. I have not opened these yet. I thought I'd do it with you guys. Pop Paragon, Tier 1, 12 months. What's up, brother? We're going to be playing some Twitchy Tides tonight. I didn't get to give away a lot of prizes on Tuesday, but we're going to play tonight, get some games in, and I've got some prizes on standby. But make sure you guys, shout out to Pop Paragon who created Twitchy Tides. I'm helping with the marketing now. Don't forget to follow Twitchy Tides on Twitter. There's a new giveaway launched today for a 25-pack. And we're getting closer to 1,000 followers on Twitter. And there's going to be a special surprise giveaway for that as well. So you guys get over there and follow so you'll be eligible. All right, so I just opened this Grail Mods box sent by Display Geek. I don't know what to expect here. I haven't seen an unboxing before. I'm going to have to do another one. I realized I was going to record this separately, but I didn't, so I'll have to do another one. But it comes in several pieces. Oh, each one is 2. Each one holds 2. Look at this. You got the Display Geek logo on the back, full color. Ooh. Nice cushy material. Squishy a little bit. And you got a spot for 2 pops in there. I believe, if I remember reading the website right, each of these will fit in, if something's in a protector or in a stacker, I believe it'll fit in here. But I really love this, the texture to this, the side walls is squishy, a little squishy. So you can put something in there and not worry about, like if it drops, it's going to give it that little bit of extra give, I think, that it needs to be okay. You've got 4 holes on the back, so you can mount to the wall. If you want to take these, I just put these in. They were out, so it would be easier to get to. But there's 4 holes, so you can line them up on the wall with the holes. Put your dots. You can screw your screws in, and then hide all that with those foam inserts. And then let's test some pops. We'll do. I want one in a pop stacker. I hate to move that one. Do I have another one that's in a stacker that I don't have to take apart? All right, got one in a protector, one in a stacker, so we can test this out. But look how easily that goes in there. That looks sharp. The outside is kind of like a not a shoebox material. It's thicker than that. Kind of like you ever had a gift box at Christmas? Autumn's Toys Tier 1 50. Thank you, Autumn's Toys. I appreciate you. And then we got one in a stacker. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They both fit perfectly. There's just an extra little bit of wiggle room for the protector one. The stacker still slides in and out easily. And of course, if you mount them on the wall correctly, you can still put stuff on top if you want. So like if I had both Back to the Future, they're called Grail mods. So they're made to modular to put together the way you want on the wall in whatever configuration. But if you leave some space in between, you could put like mystery minis or even more pops up on top. But I'm going to test this. I'm hoping we've got a nice spot on the wall behind me here where this curtain ends. If it'll fit. It won't fit exactly, but I think I can move the shelving, and I want to put several of them up and down here to hold some of my Grail pieces. And that single box came with 3 of these. So this box size here came with 3 Grail mods. And he's got them on the website, and you also get a discount if you use code Sully at checkout. Let's take a look at these on Display Geek's website. I'm glad that was kind of a trial run for the unboxing. I'm going to need to do another one where I record it so I can put this up. Display Geek. He's done the cardboard style shelving for many years. They don't look like cardboard. They look really nice, the final products. I haven't had them because, honestly, they were a little big. I usually have shelving like this behind me. What I love about these is they're a smaller footprint each. Only holds 2. Which is perfect for like that area I have. I just move my shelves down a little bit. I'm going to have the exact right space I need for them. We've got display cases. Grail mods. Modular inbox case for Funko Pops in acrylic hard stack armor. 3 displays, holds 6 armors, is $64.99. Shipped. That includes shipping. Keep that into consideration. You may look at that and go, well, that's a little expensive. Keep in mind it includes shipping. This is a large box, and those are not light. Those are they're pretty sturdy. It's going to be over a couple of pounds to hold all 3 of those. So you've got, you can order 3, you can order 6, and I believe you get a little discount if you order 6. And look how he's got them stacked there. So 2, 3, 6 across, and then some more pops on top. What's up, Mocking Lazarus? There's 9, and really you're going to save the most if you go with 12. You get them for $229. you know, when it comes to displaying your stuff, of course, shelving like what I have is great. But when you have those pieces that you really want to stand out, something like this, I mean, it just makes it such a focal point. And I think when you're collecting, spending money on protectors and stackers and stuff is imperative so that you protect your stuff. But you also want to show it off, and you got to spend a little money on that to make it look nice too. Look how nice these look. And from the side, it's a matte, slightly gloss finish. Those just look sharp. They look really, really nice. I think you did a great job on these. And there were some, I don't know if these were extra pieces. I guess maybe if you wanted to do something with those to wedge in some extra pieces, you could. I don't know exactly how those are used, but they're there if you need them. They came in the boxes. Need those for my NFT pops. Those are cool. Aren't they nice, Punked? So yeah, don't forget, if you go and add them to your cart and go through checkout and use code Sully for your discount code at the end, you will get, I believe it's 10%. Don't quote me on that. Try it. Matter of fact, let's see. If we added 12 and went to checkout, it was $2.29. And where's the coupon code? Discount code. Knocks off $23. So it's 10%. So you can knock off 10% by using code Sully at checkout, and that's with free shipping. Keep that in mind. I thought about that official, and I almost said that, but I don't think there's enough room. Let's see. If we put in a protector, not a stacker, I don't believe there's enough room to fit one of these in. No, it would wedge it in there on either side. It's too tight. It's too snug. So I don't know exactly how you might use those. Maybe between to give an equal gap when you're mounting them. I don't know. Maybe on top. You could use them however you wanted. They're free. They're in there. But I think they look sharp. I'm going to mount mine. I just need to move my shelving down a little bit that way. I don't think I can go back any further. And I want them to show behind me on the stream. So, you know what you could probably also do? I'm wondering how tough it would be to rig up some LED lighting. If you're using the pops protectors. If you're using the stackers, I don't think there's not enough room. There's not enough room if you're using stackers. Because there's no wiggle room at all. Yeah, it's a really nice product, official. So you guys check it out. Don't forget the code Sully at checkout to get your 10% off. And when I'll make an official unboxing video here soon. Be sure to share it. Let's show a little love for Display Geek. He works really hard to constantly make sure that we have the right size protectors and everything. He made the awesome figures of me and his mascot and some others, and he's just always trying to further his business, and this is just another way like to show off your sweet grails. All right, let's talk TMNT. So the drop happened on Tuesday and sold out like that, right? Sold out so quick. And at first I thought, well, this is going a little slower than I thought on value. But the last couple, 48 hours, 72 hours, it's been on the creep steadily up. And if you look at this, nice, Justin, congratulations. You did some more blends and pulled the Michelangelo. So is that complete a set for you, Justin? Nice. I think there's at least 2 completed sets so far. I haven't looked. But I saw Zach Monifer completed 1, I think. TMNT packs were at $75 last night. Let's see. If we go to catalog, TMNT packs are almost at $80 right now. That's the lowest asking price on drop. And I don't think that's going to slow down. Because if you look, standard packs are at $29. Luckily, I'm holding some extras of both. I knew this might happen. My goal is I think these could get to $100 a piece for these premium packs. And if they do, I'm probably going to sell 3 or 4 of them. That'll cover my complete investment in this drop. Leave me some more to open. I already have a Grail. I already have a Legendary. I already have 1 completed royalty set, and I'm working on a second. If I could do the whole thing on earned money, that would be great. The 101 gold is still in there. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, somebody's got the silver and the bronze listed, but the gold has not been pulled yet. The grails have been steadily rising, it seems. There might be a little fluctuation. $340 for Leonardo and Michelangelo. $345 for the other one, which originally that was the lower priced one. Now it's higher. I bought Triceraton at 29. Now it's at 36. Rocksteady's at 61. And the epics are really the story here. We got in around $10 buying these on stream on Tuesday. I wish I had gone ahead and completed my 2 royalty sets, but we had so much going on and I had technical difficulties I didn't. Now the cheapest one is $14.99. The most expensive one is near $20. I don't think that's going to come down. I don't think that's going to come down. So if you're debating, this is not financial advice, but I wouldn't wait much longer. I'd jump on it if I were you. Even the rares, there's one at 20 cents, 44 cents. Never see that. Uncommons, commons, I don't think there's any reason to worry at all. You can pick those up cheap. They're all 5 cents on here. No surprise. Man, I've got a bunch of duplicates of some of these. Red Rangers. Wait, let's see. Mocking Lazarus first said, I bought a premium early this morning and pulled the Donatello Rothkra. I mean, nice job, Mocking Lazarus. What a return. Willowbard says, I bought 2 premiums just to sell. Haven't done that in a long time. It's just smart on this one. So smart. Red Ranger said, I snagged 10 of the standards on wax when they were still 20 because I saw them shooting up on drop. Couldn't help myself to not open and pulled another grail. So you opened all 10, but you pulled a grail. So you paid $200. You got $340 worth of value out if you were to sell right now. I think those grails will continue to go up. It was a great drop. Let's take a look at Poppin' Stock real quick. The not Poopin' Stock. That's a different site. Poppin' Stock. If we go to Turtles, we'll get an idea of the royalty value, which is the value is the lowest asking price of all of the epics, commons, uncommons, and rares that you would need to complete the set. What you would have to pay right now if you bought them out of pocket. It got to 144 yesterday. Now it's back down to 135. The question is always the same. You have to ask yourself, if I want the royalty, which in this case is, I want to show you guys. The question is, if I wanted that, would I be willing to pay 100? What I say was 135, or do I think the value will exceed 135 when it hits the tertiary market? This is possibly the best royalty of all the sets. I don't know if you guys had to rank them, if we did a ranking. This is just fire. Freddy Funko as Krang. 2,500 possible pieces. This one's going to come close. We're probably going to see 2,000 to... Actually, we'll probably see 2,200 to 2,400 of these completed. This might be one of the top ones completed of all time. The only thing that's going to keep that from happening is those prices. If people hold on for too long, we maybe see a bunch of fragmented partial sets in people's wallets and they don't complete. So that could bring it down. But I think it's well worth it. Let's say there were 2,000 completed sets. You got a Freddy as Krang LE 2000. Go back through history, look at other limited Freddys LE 2000 and under. What are they going for? Are they this cool of a pop? This is dope. This is one of the coolest ones they've ever done. I think it's well worth $135. I say if you haven't gotten them already, you probably need to get your royalty set. Mike and Lazarus, yeah, I was stoked. I got 2 epics. Red Ranger agrees. They think they'll climb as well. With the way they are going up along with the epics, I figured it'd be worth it. I think it's smart. Natty said, did you see how much are the UV protectors on drop when you actually check out? Yeah, so I did this. I wanted to bring this to y'all's attention, and this is one of the good reasons why I hold NFT coins without completing the checkout. I just completed my My Little Pony checkout, and I need to do WB Horror, but I wanted to show you guys this in case you haven't done it yet. If you go to redeem, estimated to ship at the end of this year, if you go to continue and add these, you now have the option to get a premium UV pop protector added to your checkout. So like, let's see on this one, I've got a legendary. If I wanted to add that, only $8 to add a pop stacker. It's actually not a protector, it's a stacker. Terminology was lost there by somebody. These are the premium pop protectors. They're pop stackers. Hard plastic. UV meaning protects it from harmful UV light if you got them in the sun, which I still wouldn't recommend. I like to keep them in a dark room myself. Only $8. At retail, even if you get the best discount possible, I don't think you could hardly get $8 for these. I think it's so smart. So when I ordered my My Little Ponies to be delivered, I didn't get them for all of them, but I did get it for my Grail. Hopefully that protects them in shipping even a little more. That still doesn't protect if the pop that they pull out of the box that came from the factory is damaged. You may still run into that. So if that happens, what do? You hit customer service up with photos and give them your order number and let them know. Yeah, I was just showing... I haven't showed out the new drop. No, Tanner, I was just looking at the UV upgrade option for the pop stackers if you want it. That was next, though. That was next. So we got today's announcement. By the way, if anybody has any questions about TMNT Series 2, thoughts, concerns, feel free to drop them anytime during the stream. But I think this was our third sellout in a row. Rick and Morty sold out, but hasn't done real well in the secondary market. It's sitting at about retail. Not really surprised at that. I talked about this before. I think that license has lost its luster over the last few years. Turtles strong as could possibly be. One of the strongest drops of all time. I think those packs will get to $100. Those grails are gorgeous. We got a lot of fans still coming in that didn't get in on the drop who are willing to pay for it because they understand. You got it as well, Monster Pete. Nice. Congratulations. I don't think you want to wait. I don't think those are going to come down. Personal opinion. We've seen a lot. If they do come down, I don't think they're going to come down much. We've seen a lot of data over the last 3 years. But that's set strong. And now we have a new contender introduced today. And that is Cartoon Network. Coming September 10th. So it's 2 weeks from this past Tuesday. So they're back on schedule. I did not get to read the comments other than a few that were on Twitter today, and the first thing I saw was missed opportunity, which that person should delete their account and try being a human being. And then another person said, not the characters I wanted. And that's fair as an assessment. If we go down here, here's a little preview. I'm zoomed in quite a bit. Here's a little preview. I think this Grail, I don't know this character at all, but that is a crazy cool looking Grail. Tanner says, I think the CN breaks the sellout streak, honestly. I don't know it well enough to judge how strong it is. That's why I wanted to see the comments. Honestly, if we could go into all the comments on Instagram, Twitter, wherever else this is shared, and we rate them all, we might be able to get a feel for what the excitement level for this is. But those of you who are looking, what do you think it is? Like, if you had to rate it on 1 to 10, my guess is this is maybe like a 6. I don't know. I don't know the license well enough. I don't know any of these well enough. But let's look at them anyway. We do have... the pack quantities are up, which I'm honestly shocked at considering they didn't go higher than this on Turtles. You got 19,500 standard at the same price as usual, 17,500 premium at the same price as usual. Grail, Eustace Baggy? Eustace, I don't know how you even say this. Cool looking character, and the sticker is different. Look at this black and white sticker with a checkered pattern in the background. That's unique. Eustace, how do you say that? Baggy? Love the border. Oh yeah, Dead by Zero for sure. At least 3 more hours probably. Tanner said more packs than TMNT and a weaker lineup in my personal opinion. I agree on both those counts. 2 Samurai Jack already have both characters. Another Space Ghost character. The Grail is great. Dexter is nice, and I like the Freddy, but it's not going to be strong for most people. I tend to agree with you. Pop Paragon says, I know how much you love Discord, but DPK Discord has great polls to judge Pop. I like what they're doing. I honestly really like what they're doing. I just don't go in there and look. I would love to know the results of those polls. I like when they share them on Twitter and I see them. The TM is back. There's a real... a raid. Beautiful. Thank you, Dead by Zero. Nadu says this honestly depends on the pack count. If it's a small pack count, then it can... Oh, we were just looking at it. The pack count is higher. The pack count on this is higher, so I think that's going to work against it. Legendary Moltar from Space Ghost. Now, that's a character I don't think has been done before, but I don't know what kind of demand there is for a character like that. It's cool. Ashai from Samurai Jack. I don't know how you say that. Robodex 2000. This is probably my favorite looking one from Dexter's Laboratory. I love that. I love the combination of the blocky with the sunglasses and that like cool white reflection on the lens. That's really cool. Samurai Jack, like y'all said, this character's been done before. I don't know. This is kind of a cut up version, kind of a fight, result of a fight, beat up version. Natty, TM's back. It'll sell out in 30 seconds. I disagree. And then we've got, of course, my favorite almost always is Freddy Funko. This time is Johnny from Ed, and Eddie, which fans have been asking for Ed, and Eddie forever. Even when I was there, it was coming up all the time. I used to joke when somebody would be like, will y'all ever make Ed, and Eddie? I would just share 3 images of Ed Sheeran to mess with them. They did not like that because I didn't know what it was. And I was like, that's weird to have 3 characters of basically the same name. I love the Freddy Funko royalties. And I like he's in the baggy white shirt and jeans, which is back in style. We're getting that kind of 90s vibe again. But he also, look at his hands. He's got the crazy digis like from Ed, and Eddie. I love it. Dan says we'll break them down slowly to accept Discord. I doubt it, but I'm trying. The Grail is the old man who would use the mask to scare the dog. Oh, okay. That's what that is? It's great looking. I love the bright colors. I found it surprising they did an Ed, and Eddie royalty, but none of the 3 are in the set. It is interesting, right, Peter Corns? I think, wasn't there a leak or something of an Ed, and Eddie pop or pops? And I think some people assumed, which you should never do, that those would be part of the NFT drop. I'm kind of glad something that was assumed to be in the NFT drop is not. I like it when people are wrong about those leaks and stuff. But I do find it unique and interesting that we don't get to see the actual characters. I don't know. How do you do one without doing the other 2? Doing a 3-pack would be really challenging because it's so much more expensive. You'd have to make it like it'd have to be like a mythic level, tougher than a Grail. Tanner says, whoa, we don't have much information, but it looks like there will be a 1-on-1 Freddy again with a trip to NYCC in the CN drop, similar to the Pirate Freddy. Someone found the card template on Atomic. Oh, okay. I mean, cool, but once again, missed opportunity. I think Funko should be the one revealing that. They should get ahead of it, because every time they do the templates on the test area, the test net, that's how people get info. I think they should get ahead of that and own that information. Like, before they ever put the test net up, they should be like, hey, something special coming for Cartoon Network. Your chance to go to New York Comic Con and be on the lookout. And then they can own all those metrics. But they lost it. Supposedly the 3 will be out next year. Let's say, instead of supposedly, say the leak has us believe that the 3 will be out next year. We don't know. DPK Twitter shared something interesting, supposedly part of this drop. I wonder if that's related to Tanner's thing. Yep, it is. Okay. Hellacious says, okay, so pretty new here. How does one get, say, Samurai Jack? Okay, great question. I love these questions. Always ask, please, Hellacious Z and anybody else. So when we're looking at these items here, if you go to the overview page for the drop, which is available on digital.funko.com, if you go to that and you click on the Cartoon Network, you can go to, you can scroll down, or you can click on physical collectibles here, and you can see the possible physical pops that you could get delivered in the mail if you get the proper NFT or NFTs. Going from left to right, they usually do it the same. The leftmost one is the Grail. That is a pop or an NFT that will actually be in the packs that you could pull. It's limited to 999 pieces. So on the day of, you buy packs, or anytime in the first 120 days that the drop is out, starting September 10th, that's the drop day, you buy packs. If you pull a Grail and you hold that NFT, 120 days later, they do the snapshot, they give you the redemption coin, you turn that in, you get your pop. Pretty simple steps. You just have to collect and be ready and do the checkout at the proper time. We talk about it here all the time. We'll be reminding you here all the time so you don't miss out if you get involved. If you don't get it in a pack, you can always buy it on the secondary market. And we can look at that for turtles so you can see how that works. That's the Grail, though, for that one. You got Moltar. It's a legendary, 1,900 pieces. Same idea. Legendary cards are in the packs. You pull one, you're guaranteed to get the physical pop, assuming you follow the instructions. Same goes for Ashy. Same goes for Robodexo. Then Samurai Jack. This one's a little different. This is an Ultra. Same procedure. in that it'll be put into packs, and if you get one, you're guaranteed the physical pop, assuming you follow the directions. However, Ultra is a little easier to get because they made 5,000 of these. They haven't done but a few Ultras, a handful so far. We may have done 4 or 5 at this point, right? Because there are 5,000, and because of how rarity works into value, chances are these are going to be very accessible and easy to get. So if Samurai Jack was the only thing you wanted out of this set, I would say don't even buy packs, unless you want that challenge. I would say just go buy the NFT when it's available, and you could probably get it for under 15 bucks. We've watched the Space Beth from Rick and Morty go down to, I think yesterday was at $8.50. That's $8.50. You buy the NFT, you will get the redemption coin, you will get a physical pop delivered to your home for $8.50. It's ridiculous, honestly, that it's that cheap. But Funko made their money when they sold the packs. Whatever happens on the secondary market does not dictate them making a profit or not. So they did their job. It's just a little crazy that they come down that low. Those are all real straightforward. The challenging one on any of these is the royalty. And the royalty means these are not in packs. These are not, you will not get this NFT in a pack. You have to collect one of every common, uncommon, rare, and epic. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 to 100 cards, depending on the drop. If you get all those, you complete the royalty set, then on Snapshot Day, you'll get the redemption coin and this NFT so you can actually get the physical pop. They didn't do much to hype up the Pirate Freddy either. That should have been posted with the announcement today. Totally. And like, I'm not picking on Funko or Drop. They probably want to do these things as surprises. They have to jump through a lot of hoops. They're a public company. Getting legal approvals and all that stuff is challenging. They're probably hoping it slips under the radar, but we all know that it won't. If they couldn't get it ready in time, they still had to go ahead and reveal what they revealed today. It's just a shame they miss out on the metrics. Red Ranger said that would help to sell a weaker drop, so not a bad idea. It's a very smart idea. I've been talking about this since drop 1. There's all kinds of things they can include in these that will help spike interest. Give away trips to HQ, giving away New York Comic Con stuff like this. Pirate, the one that they did for SDCC for Fun Days. They could be working in all kinds of extra perks and bonuses into the NFT drops. They just don't want to get too complicated. I love the fact that they've kept it pretty simple and they just work these in every once in a while. But to your point, if it's a weaker license, you could do something to bump it up a little higher. Nadu says they're expecting a CW Series 2 and CW Series 3. Are you mean CN, Cartoon Network? That's probably what you meant. Sweet, just need my Jack for my husband. People might be grails, but you, sir, are the mythic. Oh, thank you, Nadu. Tanner said the Freddy that the 101 looks insane. Not going to spoil it, but I hope it releases at either NYCC or a potential Funkoween Series 2. Ooh, I love it. Tanner and I were just talking about, will we get another Halloween drop this year? And I certainly hope we do. I really hope we get another Halloween or Funkoween. Yeah, Hellacious Z, always here to help. Always here to help. It seems confusing and tough to follow at first. And then once you get the basics down, you look back and go, oh, that was never complicated. It's just, you don't know what you don't know. And so I hope people will feel comfortable coming here and asking. The information that Funko and Drop have put out, they've done a pretty good job of writing all the stuff out. But for some people, reading and comprehending is simply not the answer. They need, I call it hand-holding, and I don't mean that as a negative thing. They need somebody to walk them through, to show visuals, to audibly explain these things. And they don't do it. So I fill that void. Sadly, it doesn't pay anything. But here I am. Pop Paragon says the retail for an average Funko Pop is $15. These Ultras are limited and below retail. Great opportunity. I totally agree. I don't know. Again, it's strength of license. So what's the strength of a Samurai Jack Pop? I don't know. I don't know if there's many diehard Samurai Jack fans. I think it'll probably do better than Space Beth, but I don't think by much. Not by much. Let's see. Okay. So I hope that answered any questions you guys have about these. Let's go. Let's say in the event that you are collecting something like that drop. Let's use Turtles as an example. And maybe you don't buy packs, but you do want to get, let's say, a legendary. Maybe you're trying to get Rocksteady. You don't have to buy a single pack. You can create an account here on Drop, and you can go in and you can buy what you need using USDC. Or if it's not a Drop exclusive and it's available on both markets, Drop and Wax, you can go over to Wax and you can buy it there. You can literally buy this NFT and then just hold it. And we haven't done this. We did it on Tuesday, but for anybody, Hellacious Z or anybody else, if you haven't seen this is another thing. They've done some visuals on their website to explain it. But I think this timeline is the best way to look at it. Pack drop happens on day 1. We had that for turtles on Tuesday. Then you have 120 days to collect. That means to buy legendary, or legendary or Grail or Ultra NFTs, complete royalty sets, buy, sell, trade, all that. You have 120 days. I cannot do this. My brain broke. You have 120 days to do all that. Then there's going to be a snapshot day, which for TMNT, if you ever debate it, what day it is, you can easily just go right down the right-hand side there, and it tells you December 18th. You also have Pop and Stock's website to look at. But they do, here's a little explanation of what they call a snapshot. A snapshot of your inventory will occur on December 18th at 11 a.m. For every Grail, Legendary, or Royalty set in your inventory, you'll receive a redemption token to redeem within 30 days for the physical counterpart. And then they go on to say, getting a Grail, Legendary, or Royalty after the snapshot will not get you a redemption token. It is very much a line in the sand, 11 a.m. on that day. You're in or you're out. You're good to go or tough. That's it. There's no, oh, whoops, I was one epic shy. I got it now. Can I get the coin now? No, it doesn't work that way. It's all automated. There's not somebody doing this by hand. So you got to get everything in order in those 120 days, right? Going back to the timeline, though. Then you have 30 days, a 30-day window right in here. After the snapshot, before the redemption ends, you got to turn in your coins and tell them where to deliver your pops. But during that window, you can also buy and sell the redemption coins themselves. So going back as an example, we just got our coins for WB Horror, right? The snapshot for WB Horror was on Wednesday. If I go back to my inventory, there should be some of the most recent things added to my wallet, unless I bought more, which I did. Let's just go to WB Horror like this. I'll filter. So WB Horror had the snapshot on Wednesday, and the coins were issued. If you had a Grail or Legendary, they gave you the coin. If you had a royalty set completed, they gave you the coin and the NFT because you hadn't had it before then. So the royalty was Freddy Funko as Father Karras. I got the NFTs number 782 and 1057 because I completed the royalty sets. I got coins. The numbers don't match the coins and the NFTs. I got 213 and 1509. And then I got my coin for the accordion monkey, which was one of the legendaries. I now have, from that day, Wednesday, 30 days. So 2 days removed now, we're at 28 days. I have 28 days now. Yo, Skunky, what's up, baby? I'm sorry I missed the pack drop today, but I hope everything went well. Always a pleasure to have you. If you guys don't know Skunky Chunks, make sure you're following so that you can check in on any live streams they may do, but also those pack drops. Killing it as always, man. We're just going through some Funko stuff and educating some newbies and looking at how things did. I got these coins. I love the redemption coins from Funko. They look so good always. I wish I could keep them all, but you got to turn them in order to get your pops. So they're fleeting. You have them in your wallet for like less than 30 days. But during this time, if I wanted to, I could buy additional coins and get more pops delivered to me. They're a tradable item, an exclusive during this 30 days, a collectible that you can have, but also yield you a physical pop. So if I go to the marketplace now and I go to WB Horror, I can do this here on Drop, or I can go over and do it on Atomic Hub as well. Where's WB Horror? Right here. I can now look at the coins and I can buy those and I can get the physical pop. If you want to buy the Freddy Funko Royalty, $79. Accordion Monkey, $56. These are the lowest asking prices currently. Black Shuck, $27. Goat Demon, $34. Pazuzu, $33. And if you want to get the Grail, the Ferryman, $203. You get the coin, you'll get the pop. You will not get the NFT. Those are separate now. The NFT and the coin are separate items now. The coin is an NFT technically, but they're separate items now. So if you want that NFT later, you'll have to go back and buy it separately again. Skunky says, all good, bud. Just stopping in to say hello and heading out. See you soon. All right, have a great one, brother. Appreciate you coming by. Let's see. We missed some comments. Monster Pete says, let me ask. No sellout means they go up. No sellout means that the interest level at the time the packs sold wasn't where Funko was hoping. They don't sell out. They burn the remaining packs, meaning there is there's a smaller supply available now. That does not necessarily mean that the price will go up. In fact, the opposite can be said as well. If it does sell out, would the prices go up? Sellout does not mean that the demand is there in the way that everybody was hoping. Case in point, Rick and Morty. It sold out. Prices have been going down. It all comes down to supply and demand. So, like Harry Potter was an interesting one. It didn't sell out. There was a burn. The same day that all that happened, the packs went through the roof on the secondary market. Because there was a ton of people in the world that were interested, and maybe they didn't live in the time zone of that 5 or 6 hour window that the packs are on sale. For whatever reason, and this is not a harsh on Funko or Drop, this is not how I mean it, it's a business decision they made, it's their choice. They only sell them for a few hours and then they close it. If I had a business that ran that same model, well, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that unless there was a really good reason internally that the company had decided to do that. I would keep those sales open for at least 24 hours to service the people around the world that are interested in buying the packs but maybe weren't available during that 5 hour window. That's just me. That's a personal opinion. They probably have a very good reason that they don't have to share with us on why they close it down after a few hours. So there is no steadfast rule is the answer to that, Monster Pete. Just because they don't sell out and just because there's a burn does not dictate that the prices go up. Tradition shows that they do, sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. Racket MTL says, what's the name of your TTS extension? It's much more accurate than a lot I see. I use Pixel Chat. Pixel Chat helps me with that stuff. PIXELCHAT.TV. Screen record it moving and save it, then redeem. Nice try, Red Ranger. Doesn't work quite like that. I know you want to collect them, but close enough, right? I mean, honestly, look, you can still buy. Some of these tokens are never redeemed. I go back to this every once in a while, but if I go back to... do I have it in here? I think I have it in here. If I go back to Star Trek, the very first Star Trek, there was a Klingon coin that I got, mint number 1. And I can't remember if I have this over here or if I have this Star Trek original. And we go to redemption. Or I might just be able to type in Klingon. Do I have it over here? No, I must have it in my other wallet. Let's go over here to listings. I have it in my Wax wallet. Wait, don't I? Oh, here we go. I need to unlist all those. I had to do that to get around the bot problems. Here you go. I have a Klingon Legendary Redemption Token mint number 1. I made the decision not to turn that in. I got that. That was the one that was allocated to me. I made the decision to give up on the physical pop and keep the mint number 1 coin because, think about this, 1,820 of the coin were minted. Only 1,723 were burned. That means turned in for the purpose of getting the pop, leaving this with a total supply of 97 in the world, and I have mint number 1. I put it up for sale for a crazy price. I don't expect it to sell. But what I wanted to do was showcase the fact that I've got a mint number 1, and 2, tell people I think this has value. Imagine if the Funko NFTs take off one day, and somebody goes, I want to collect everything. And they go and find out, oh snap, this one only has 97 in the world, and that's mint number 1. If I really want this, if I'm a diehard Star Trek fan, this is a very rare item. I could be way wrong, or I could be way right. We'll find out together as time goes on. Am I reading it right when that the My Little Pony 2 royalty set is really cheap, says Hellacious Z? Another great question. So let's go back over here to now. Be careful at this point. You are, because the My Little Pony Series 2 coins have gone out. We want to make sure that they're not, that the 30-day window hasn't closed for My Little Pony royalty coins. So always check this first if you're debating on whether you want to buy something. Come over and look in the calendar. That's what I call this diamond area. It's your for your redemptions and upcoming snapshots. If we see in the redemptions area here, My Little Pony Series 2 redemption ending September 13th, that means the coins are in play, the redemption coins. So if you find a royalty set coin or a royalty set card, you can get it at this point. And it would still be, the redemption coin would still be valid. The redemption card doesn't get you anything. At this point, we're talking coins only. Grail, Legendary, and Royalty cards get you nothing. The coins do while it's in the redemption zone. So if we went to the marketplace and we went to My Little Pony, and I know, again, this might seem confusing at first. Think about the timeline. Once you get that down in your head, it all gets a lot easier. Where's My Little Pony? My Little Pony. Shop collection. What was the... Was it King Sombra? Was that the... I think that was the royalty on this one. If we click on it, it'll tell us, won't it? I think that was it. There wasn't a Freddy on this one. So King Sombra redemption token. You could buy that for $37.99 right now. And you hold that. You have to turn it in before... What was the date? September 13th. And you will get the physical pop in the mail. Then the coin will be burned. So you're paying $38 to get that pop delivered to you in the mail. That is accurate. Also, by the coin, if we look at the number of the coin... they made 934, which means there were only 934 royalty sets completed and coins issued. All those won't even get turned in. I'd guess that 875 to 900 is all that will ever be delivered. So this is an under 1,000 piece King Sombra for $38 delivered. That's pretty good, in my opinion, if you're a My Little Pony fan, especially. Rock metal makes a lot more sense. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Jace? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Coins in redemptions. Yeah, does that make sense, Hellacious Z? Yeah, make sure. You always have to check your calendar. One thing you got to keep in mind, and it's sad state of affairs, but it's the truth, is there's always people out there trying to take advantage, right? So make sure if something seems too good to be true, chances are it is. We're here on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm on Twitter all the time. You ever look at something and go, I think this means this, but I'm not sure. Well, come ask. Come ask. Come here to the stream and ask. We'll all look at it together on stream. Hit me up on Twitter with some screenshots and good detailed information and say, I think it's this, but what does this really mean? Am I still going to get the pop? Is it still within the redemption period? Do I need to do this? Ask the questions. We help each other out. That's what we're here to do, and I'm here to help. So build the set before redemption, buy a coin in redemption. You got it. You got it. This diamond up here is your friend, but also another place that's helpful on this. Let's say you're tripping around the marketplace and you're looking at let's look at Back to the Future. This one's been done for a while, right? If I click on one of these cards, though, there's a lot of information down this right-hand side, including scroll down far enough, and you'll see mark your calendar with this timeline filled in. October 17th. 2023, the packs came out. Redemption, i.e. snapshot, started February 14th. Redemption ended March 15th, and the physical collectibles shipped May 8th. You could, by looking at this bar, you know that one is done. All the redemption coins needed to have been turned in. Pops have been delivered. You don't want to buy anything in hopes of getting a pop at this point for Back to the Future. You would have to buy that on the tertiary market, is what we call it, i.e. eBay, Mercari, a local comic book convention, from a friend on Facebook, whatever. But that is over there to help you at all times. Let's look at another one. Let's look at Universal Monsters. I'm going to click on this guy right here. I'm going to scroll down the side. And this will be the same for every single NFT in that collection. August 6th, the packs came out. Redemption starts December 4th. I wish that said snapshot. It doesn't. The wrong wording, in my opinion. Snapshot, or at least put it in parentheses out to the side. December 4th. So we still have time to collect until December 4th. That's when the snapshot occurs. So right now, I need to be collecting my royalty set, buying my legendaries and grails, opening packs, etc. Starting January 3rd at 11 a.m. I'm sorry, December 4th at 11 a.m., the snapshot. That means I'd be worried about coins in this area right here, in this time. Got to get the coin turned in by January 3rd. And then after that, coins don't have any value. Always look at these timelines to help you out. Red Ranger says, I noticed drop froze selling of WB Horror during the snapshot. Helps people not get scammed buying just after the window closed. I think that's smart. Yeah, that is good. Also, you don't have to just buy and sell here on drop. You can buy and sell on the Wax blockchain as long as it's not a drop exclusive. So for, what were we just, WB Horror? If I go to WB Horror and I view it on the market and I look up all redemption coins, I'll just type in redemption. And I'll put listed by price lowest. If I wanted to right now, I could buy the Crooked Man for $19.76. Wait a minute, is this Series 1? Aha, don't fall for that. We want Series 2. Crooked Man was Series 1. You got to be careful about Series 1 and Series 2 as well. They can get you. Yeah, people are always out to get you, man. Do your work. Cheapest thing you can buy is Black Shuck for $31.40. You can get that redemption coin. If we scroll down a little bit more, you can get the Goat Demon for $49 over there. Pazuzu starts at $50. And you have a resource to help you with all of this, so you don't have to go jumping from place to place. You can check Poppin' Stock's website. Market Watch. Wait, is that the right one? Overview, sorry, overview. And I want to look at redeemables. Here's tokens that are currently in the market that are good to go. My Little Pony Series 2 and WB Horror. So I can look and I can see Applejack. If I really wanted that, I'd get it for $22.95. And if I want to, I have links here to where I can buy it. It's going to be, because it's a white DP logo, we know that means it's cheaper on the Wax blockchain. This is some next level. This is like 1,000 level course right here. If it's a white DP logo, that means it's cheaper on Wax. So I can click here on Atomic Hub. It'll take me right out to where I can buy the coin. Takes a minute. It's actually $23.16. I could buy that coin right now from Atomic Hub. And to prove it, if I clicked on the DP there, it's going to be more expensive than $22.95. $35 is what people are asking for on drop. That's a pretty significant swing in pricing. $13. So if you wanted to, you could take a stab at this. You could buy the Applejack token on Wax and put it up for sale on drop. And you might actually be able to make a profit. But you have a very limited time window to turn those coins in. You may end up not being able to sell it at all. If you see a green logo, DP, that means it's cheaper there than it is on Wax. So like that Freddy Funko is Father Karras, you'd want to buy that on Wax. Ferryman, you want to buy that on drop. Assuming you have, USDC or Wax or whatever. There's a lot of little nuance to it. But again, the main point to drive home here is we go over the stuff regularly here on the streams. It's the only place that I know of where you're going to get this information. I'm sure there are people out there helping in YouTube videos. There are people helping in Discords, but it's not the same level of interaction that you can get here if you ask questions. And I'm on Twitter all the time answering questions. So we're here to help. We got a great community here. And I don't want anybody to get taken advantage of or miss out. I got a nice message from somebody earlier today who couldn't be here tonight saying, hey, I jumped in on Turtles and I got everything I wanted and I'm looking to make a profit on this thanks to your teachings here on the streams. So thank you for doing what you do. Randy C, not a financial advisor. I think my key light is about to go out. For some reason, it's not charging properly through the USB. I'll have to move it down here or something. Anyway, hopefully that's all helpful. If you have any questions, though, please ask. Please ask. Let's play some Twitchy Tides while we see if there's any more questions coming up. I've got some prizes to give away. Let's see. First place, we'll give away a Twitchy Tides Series 3 single pack. Second place, we'll give away one of the Dungeon Diver Yellows. And third place, I will give away a Nerds Unite Nerdabunga logo. Let's see if we can wake people up with a giveaway. It got up to, it's 81 degrees right now. It's toasty in here. I got a fan blowing on me, but yes, I have that as well, Red Ranger. We're gonna have that in the box game tonight. But we have until December 31st to give those away. So I'm not rushing through them. But I am giving them away, yes. Okay, we are connected, so you guys can enter now, ! Hoot. Remember, if you have not linked your Wax wallet to your Twitch here through twitchytides.io, you may see an X appear below your name. A horn? No horns here. So make sure you look at the screen after you enter. If you see your Wax wallet below there, you're good to go. If you see an X, you simply need to re-enter and make sure you include your wallet. Some of you just do it anyway. Solid. Good choice. Let me reiterate. I know we got some more people that have joined us here. We'll put 5 minutes on the clock for this. Give me a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Counting down.
Let me reiterate for everybody here. It is September, meaning that through October 1st, if you subscribe to a channel that you are not currently locked into a renewed subscription where it automatically renews once a month, you can, tier 1 for 1 month, you can get a subscription at 25% off. A 3-month subscription, 25% off, or a 6-month subscription for 30% off. Which, if there's a content creator you like that you've been following and you're like, I've been thinking about subbing to them. That's a great way to save yourself some money. They get paid the same amount as they normally would. So if you subscribe to my channel this month for the first time and you save 25%, you save 25%, but they don't take 25% out of my pay. I still get paid. So it's a great time for you to give back to some of the content creators that you see here that maybe you're like, I didn't have enough money to sub, or I felt like that was a lot of money. This way you get a good discount, and you help them out. Also, I think the bits have discounts. Ooh, Pop Paragon said Twitchy Tides month-end rewards go out next week. Top 250 get 2 million woof, and top 100 get 50 wax burnable NFT. Nice. I know, Funko Lover 30, I was just thinking about that earlier today. I started making some changes on Twitch, and I'm going to make a note of that right now. It's another change I need to make. When I first made those, it was like at the 1 year mark, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to have to worry about 3 years forever. Well, that went by real quick. Thank you for reminding me. Find a good marker here. Okay, we've got Twitch emotes. That sounds like a raid. Rabbit Larry rated the channel with 21 viewers. What perfect timing. Thank you, Dead by Cereal. Thank you, Rabbit Larry. Welcome, everybody. In case you're coming over for the first time, my name is Sully. I'm a variety streamer, Twitch partner, Gold Wax ambassador, YouTube partner, and Twitchy Tides partner as well. And we're playing some Twitchy Tides right now. If you guys want to jump in, we're giving out prizes for first, second, and third. And you know what? I will add to right now. We'll pick one random winner, 25 million woof. We'll give out to one random player, so everybody's eligible to jump in still. We got a few minutes left on the clock for this one. ! Hoot is your entry word. If you have not yet linked your wallet to your Twitchy Tides account, make sure you type in ! Hoot, leave a space, and then put in your Wax wallet ID. I want everybody to be eligible to win, so make sure you do it right. First place is going to get a Twitchy Tides Series 3 1-pack. Second place is going to get one of the yellow Wombat Divers. Third place is going to be a NU logo Nerdabunga, which is the one I gave out for free on Tuesday. But if you weren't here, you'll get one. If you were here, you'll get another one. Thank you, Asteroid Eater, for doing the turtle blend. I appreciate it. I did get a Battle Ball Willibard. I'm having some problems getting it to work. Probably user error on my part, so I stepped away from it a minute, but I'm going to go back to it. and get that out there for people to use. And I want to get it to the point where I can be giving out prizes through there. I've got to upgrade it, so I'm going to be working on that. Rabbit Larry, thank you again for the raid. I'm doing great. I hope you are as well. Hope you had a great stream. Has anybody here that's a streamer, has anybody used the new knock feature? Oh, there's another raid. Let's go, Black Fang. Raiding with a party at 32. Thank you, Black Fang. Welcome over, everybody. If it's your first time here, my name is Sully. I'm a variety streamer, Twitch partner, YouTube partner, Gold Wax ambassador, and most recently a partner on Twitchy Tides. And we are playing Twitchy Tides right now. And you guys can get in. I'm giving prizes for first, second, and third, and we will randomly give away 25 million wolf to one of the, we're at 73 participants right now. 25 million wolf will be deposited in somebody's account immediately after the game. We'll just use the randomizer to pick a name. Hey, there's Welsh Dan. What's up, Welsh Dan? How you doing, man? I apologize for not making it into many streams over the last couple weeks. I was out on vacation and then got back, and I have been just working nonstop to try and get my stuff up and running. I just got my Nerdabunga NFTs inspired by TMNT out on Tuesday with blends going live yesterday. And it's been a lot of work. So I'm getting caught up on things, and I stayed out of streams to keep myself focused. Pop Paragon 5 gifted subs out to the community. Thank you, Pop Paragon, the creator of Twitchy Tides. Those go out to Bury Your Dead, Ooga, I Am Sander, Soul of the Cat, and Cartman Bra 21. Thank you very much for that, Pop Paragon. Appreciate you. Nashville Lou and that. We got all the Twitchy Tide streamers here. What's up, Nashville Lou? How are you? I'm going to head to bed as I'm tired. Have a good stream. Catch you. Totally understand, Black Fang. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you trusting your audience with me. A 9-hour stream. That's legit. I hope you stood up at least once during all that time. Thank you, Nashville. I'm sorry, Black Fang. Thank you, Rabbit Larry. We should do shout-outs. I saw shout-outs go down. I think Misty took care of it for everybody, but thank you. Time is up on this one. We're about to run this game. I'll give you guys just a few extra seconds to jump in here on this game of Twitchy Tides that is live right now. I'm going to count down from 10. We're going to kick this game off. We got prizes for first, second, and third, which I'll deposit to wallets immediately, and then 25 million wolf going to one random participant. Here we go in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. This will not be our last game of the night. We will play more. What's up, Jungle Banano? I might have the Tide app muted. And Windows may have decided not to route the audio correctly, which is something I deal with regularly. I'm trying. There we go. Audio is the devil. I gotta make that shirt. There we go. There's that underwater sound that makes you need to go to the bathroom. All right, we've already lost 40 of you. We need a little party. Look at this. We've got some seahorses in the mix. I love it. I love this thing keeps coming up in the corner to tell me the battery level of my Elgato light is low. And I don't really need that to continue to be a thing. Let me see if I can fix that while we're playing the game. I may snap and bring some people back too, so pay attention. I don't mean snap like get angry, but you know. Oh, I snapped. Alright, hopefully that does away with that stupid error message I was getting. Oh my god, those! Tier 1, 45 months, what's up, baby? Thank you, Oh My God. I was watching Oh My Gato's stream last night as he's doing Hell Week on his stream, playing all the games he doesn't necessarily want to play. They were playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The only good thing about that is that Texas is in the title. Other than that, no thank you. What happens if I do that? It's cut off on that left-hand side. I need to make a Twitchy Tides only centric screen scene. You liked it, Asteroid Eater? I'm doing all right. I'm fighting a little bit of a cold. If you guys couldn't tell, I managed to avoid getting sick on the cruise. We got back. Kelly had gotten sick, and then unfortunately, I think I caught it. But it's nothing I can't power through. I know Miss Jessie Star and Ben will give me hell if I admit to that, so I'm not sick. I'm definitely not sick. All right, we're playing this game of Twitchy Tides. We will be playing more tonight. But I've given away on this one prizes for first, second, and third, and 25 million woof to one lucky participant. We'll be playing some more. Later on in the stream, we're going to be playing the box game, which if you've never seen before, is your chance to win actual, real deal physical prizes that I will deliver to you in the mail. So be sure you stick around. Even if you got to leave for a while, leave the stream on. You'll earn some points just for watching the stream that can be used later for the box game or even in future streams. And if anybody here is interested, that's the first time I've seen that in the corner. What is that another way to take fish out, or is that somebody's fish? Interesting. What is that in the bottom right? There's always something new. Like once a week, there's something new where I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? What's happening now? I totally lost my train of thought with that. Talk about shiny object. Where's that pin that the Misty got me? Undug. Was the clownfish bomb? Yeah, it was definitely a bomb. Okay, cool. I didn't know that was a thing, Dead by Cereal. I'm having such a hard time keeping track of it all. I'm helping with the game, but Pop Paragon is working so quick and so fast and furious, it's hard to keep up. It's pretty amazing, honestly. Yeah, Tides is constantly adding new, fresh elements, keeps it in. I totally agree. Yeah, no, I hope that wasn't taken as I was complaining. I think it's amazing, the level at which he's constantly cracking, putting out new stuff. That was a funny bomb from the funny fish. It's a smoke bomb, but does not harm other fish. That's so cool. Tides is a force in wax. I totally agree. Totally agree. Which, by the way, shameless plug while we're playing here, we're down to our last two people who are definitely getting prizes. If you guys are not already following the Twitchy Tides Twitter, please make sure that you do. I'm going to pop it up on screen here in a minute. I've been managing that for the last month or two, and part of the strategy is to give away a bunch of stuff. We've been giving away 10 packs. Right now we have a giveaway for a 25 pack, which you guys know the value of that, whether or not you turn around and sell it or use it in open and have those for the game. Let's do it. Let's do a quick plug for it. Here, let me go back to my Twitter, and we'll go to Twitchy Tides. Make sure you guys are following. We are approaching 1,000 followers on the account. Right now we're at 911. That's funny. But when we get closer to 1,000, we're going to launch a big giveaway to give away a bunch of wolf and packs and all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you guys are following and paying attention. And the best way to make sure that this stuff continues to show up in your feed is to make sure when you see a tweet from Twitchy Tides, just to acknowledge it, give it a heart. Just so you can say, hey, I like this content, hit the heart button so that you make sure to get that stuff delivered to you more. That's the only way that's going to guarantee that that happens. And if you will be oh so kind as to drop in and leave a comment to say thank you for the giveaway, or this is awesome, or even retweet, even when it's not required for an entry into a giveaway, that's going to keep that account high in your feed and everybody else's, and it's going to allow us to do more and more and more. The more people we get, the more giveaways we can do, and the bigger prize stuff we can give away. So make sure y'all are following and not just stalking. Participate. Okay, let's get these prizes sent out. Yeah, Soul of the Cat, congrats. Pop Paragon gave out some gifted subs, and you were one of the lucky recipients. First up, we've got Blue Kachu. You're going to get a Twitchy Tides pack, courtesy of Pop Paragon in the game, of course. Let me go to Twitchy Tides. It's a Series 3 single fish pack. Where is the single fish? I know I got some. There we go. Okay. Sending that to you right now. Again, we're going to be doing another Twitchy Tides in a little bit, so be sure you hang around. I don't want you guys to miss out. All right, that was for Blue Kachu. Second place, Asteroid Eater 311. You're going to get one of the divers, the Wombat Diver fish for Twitchy Tides. Yellow, the yellow one. All right, sending that to you right now. Third place, you're going to get one of the Nerdabunga NFTs. These are half of what you need to do the blend. Blends are currently live on Nifty Blocks. In fact, the every once in a while, the reminder, like right up there in the corner, coming up about the Turtles themed NFTs and blends to let you know that they're live. I'm going to send you mint 142 there. And now we're going to use the randomizer to pick one lucky winner who's going to get 25 million woof. We'll do that right now. Let's get a little drum roll in the chat, everybody. If you're subscribed to my channel, you have the drum rolls. If you don't, you can use another remote, but I love to see them bounce around up here above me. And we'll do exclamation point rand fish. All right, we're going to do it in 5. I love that, Buzz King. 4, 3, 2, 1. And our random winner is, I did twice, but we always pick the first one, Flantality. Sorry about that, Inmata. That's I hate that happens. A little glitch in the matrix there. Flantality was the first name that came up on my stream. So Flantality, you're going to get the 25 million woof. I'm going to send that to you right now. Ned Flanders is your wallet. I'm copying and pasting. I know there's a number in there. We're not going to get it wrong. Let me go back over to Nifty Blocks. Really sorry about that, Unmata. I hate that happens. I don't want anybody to get false hope that we're going to receive a bunch of woof and then they don't. 25. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I tell you what, we'll just jump into another one right away. I know we had a lot of people from the raids that came over. Sending you your 25 million woof right now, so I don't forget. Done and done. Let's jump into another game. You're welcome, Flantality. Remember, I give the spiel every time, but you can keep that Woofy. You can go convert it to another crypto or cash out, do whatever you want. Or keep in mind, some of the creators, including myself, we're putting out NFTs and allowing you to purchase using Woof. So if you want to, I've got like the Hoot 2.0 and the most recent NU logo for the Nerdabunga. Those are both available to use available for purchase using Woof. So if you want to, you could jump in and buy a few things. You don't have to. You certainly don't have to spend it with me. You can spend it anywhere you want. But just putting that out there on Nifty Blocks, that is an option for us to accept Woof for things. Okay, while this is running, I'm going to give you guys, let's see, we'll do 5 minutes on this again. Give me a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
We're going to do the exact same thing again. Same prizes for first, second, and third. Another 25 million Woof is going to go out to somebody. But while I've got the attention from you guys, reminder that on Tuesday, every Tuesday, NF Tuesday on my stream, I give away a free NFT. And this past week, it was the TMNT inspired logo, which you've seen popped up occasionally in the upper right-hand corner. It'll happen again in just a minute. I give away that NFT for free. You never have to buy anything from me at all. You just come by on Tuesdays, you fill out the form. There's a logo right now. TMNT, and it's got the blends below it there. I give those NFTs out for free. And then usually the day after or a couple days after, I put up blends where you can take that NFT and another one, blend them to get limited, rarer NFTs. There are still some 101s, some mythics limited to 5 pieces, some grails limited to 10 pieces, and all of them are 55 pieces or lower that you can blend for. And my NFTs have utility in Wombat Dungeon Master, in Meta Battler, and of course here on Twitchy Tides. If you go stake fish or stake NFTs from certain collections, you get bonuses. Mine's one of them. So if you have my NFTs, make sure you're visiting the staking area to get yourself a little bump in power within the game by staking those NFTs. They are non-custodial staking, meaning you get to keep them in your wallet. You do not have to send them over to another wallet like you do in Wombat Dungeon Master, so that you can still use them for other things to benefit from. So if you have my NFTs or you've been thinking about getting some, they get you this extra bump in Wombat or in Twitchy Tides. Mine is one of the collections, and all you have to do is come by on Tuesdays. I stream at 11 a.m. every Tuesday, and there's a free NFT every Tuesday. And then if you want to do the blends, you can. I've had a lot of fun doing it this way. So Red Ranger, you go in and you stake the NFTs, and depending on the NFTs themselves, you get staking or a power applied to the games within the games within Twitchy Tides. That more of the NFTs that you stake, they have different values, then the more power you get added to your games. Now, I'm not fully, I don't completely understand it, to be totally fair with you. I think we got to get Pop Paragon to help us with a little bit of an explanation on that, but that's part of my job within Twitchy Tides, and I'm going to be the first one to admit when I don't know something fully. I'm still learning, right? This game is a very simple game, like when we play on stream, and then it has different elements and different levels if you want to learn more. There you go. It's Power for the Battle Bowls. Exactly, Salkanar. We've also got the new Battle Bowls that just went out this week. You got a Mythic Leonardo. Nice. Linder, thank you for the support. To boost the Aqua earned in Battle Bowls. And I have seen a difference this past couple weeks. The Aqua I've been getting is going up for sure. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm constantly learning, though. And as I learn more, we're going to put together some educational videos and step-by-step, more instructional type stuff. We've been talking about that here recently to help y'all all out. But with the game changing as rapidly as it does and adding so many things, I think that's imperative that we all learn from one another. And I'm not gonna lie and tell you I don't understand, or I understand something when I don't. So I'm learning as well. Don't hold that against me. Pop Paragon put it most eloquently possible, but some of you may want a deeper explanation, and hopefully you'll be able to get that as well. All right, time is almost up. 1 minute left to enter. Exclamation point hoot. Looks like everybody has a wallet attached. First place is going to get a Twitchy Tides Series 3 single pack. Second place is going to get the yellow minor. Third place is going to get a NU Nerdabunga logo, and then one random person is going to get 25 million in Woof. After this, I'm going to have to step out and blow my nose. It's starting to build up again. Stupid cold. Yeah, if anybody is, in addition to the free NFTs, every other Tuesday when Funko does a drop, I do a live stream here where I help people understand how to get into the Funko NFTs if you are interested. And also, if I have good luck, I pass it on to you guys. This past Tuesday, I did pull a grail from a pack, which is amazing because those grails are going for a lot of money now. 350 bucks almost. I opened a premium pack and gave the contents to you, the community. Unfortunately, there were no legendaries or grails in there, but I have in the past given away legendaries and grails. In order to be able to participate, though, in order to participate in those giveaways, you got to be here. So set your calendars for Tuesdays and make sure you don't miss my streams. All right, that was our timer saying time is up. I'm going to give a quick countdown, and we're going to jump into this game of Twitchy Tides. Prizes for first, second, and third, plus 25 million Wolf to one random person. Here we go. At Red Ranger, absolutely my pleasure. There's an extra 5 cents to boost your week. 2 weeks until Funko Fusion. Let's go. I'm ready. All right, here we're going to play this game in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'll unmute. Best of luck, everybody. Dang, right off the bat. Knocked out 13 of you. That was quick. Yes! God, so much going on. I love it. And we're all Marklar! I love that so much. Oh, crazy, man. Look at all that's going on. Holy shnikes, there's so much going on. A lot of orange fish left in this. That debate keeps coming up. That conversation, I should say, keeps coming up. People, can you win with an orange fish? Yes, absolutely. We had 2 out of 5 the other day, winners that were orange fish. And we'll see if some of them come out on this one as a winner as well. I bet we do. I bet we have an orange fish in there somewhere. That's the beauty of this. It was designed so that everybody can participate. You don't have to spend any money at all if you don't want to. But if you want to, you can jump in, go deeper, get more fish, do breeding, blending, all that stuff. I won as an orange fish a couple weeks ago, says Kitty Back. Beautiful, see? I call them hobo fish. That's so funny. Oh, only one left right now. But got a, basically a 1 in 3 chance of being a winner. A little better than 1 in 3. Oh, I was wrong if I had placed a bet. No orange fish winning on this one, except for you could win 25 million wolf still. We'll have to look and see if the 25 million wolf winner is an orange fish. Oh no, going Tonto. I thought you might escape that. Oh, we might have somebody going for a repeat win. We had a back-to-back first place on Tuesday. Was it Randy C? Was it you that won back-to-back on Tuesday? Couldn't tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday, but... Down to 6. Ooh, already got his quota. He walked away from that one. I'm not going to say any name. It wasn't you, Randy C. Who was that on Tuesday? Somebody won back-to-back first places. We're down to 5. Oh no. Oh no, Tech. No, Tech. No. Oh. I broke the rule. I said your name. Sorry. I hope it didn't come back to haunt us. Rig, says Prince Paradox. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Tech. Why did I say your name? We're down to 3. Oh, down to 2. Tech's never gonna forgive me now. Well, we do have a repeat winner. That's right, Tech. I cannot believe I let that number 5 out. I usually hold those back. I thought I did. I can't believe I did that. You get to hold that over me. You get to lord over me with that one. Ow! I thought you were going to do it. There it goes. Asteroid Eater knocked out into second place. Hellacious Z in first. Chucky in third. We're going to distribute these prizes and then get the 25 million wolf out to one lucky winner, so don't run away just yet. We still have the box game coming on the stream later, where you can win a real deal physical prize. So don't rage quit just yet. If you do have to walk away for a little while, please leave the stream on so my numbers stay up and you can possibly, or you will definitely earn some Sully bucks, which will apply to the game later, to the box game. Oops, I'm going to give you number 109, not 111. There we go. So a pack going out to Hellacious Z right now. You, of course, can open that, use it in the game. You already know what you're doing. You have it not an orange fish. Or you can sell it. Whatever floats your boat finds the lost remote. Asteroid Eater, you're going to get one of those minor yellow NFTs. What? Oh, diver, not minor. Old Mankey, my lucky number is 5, and I don't really keep many of my own NFTs that I distribute, but I usually keep mint number 5. If you go in my wallet, I have a ton of mint 5s for all kinds of projects, including Skunky. I'm always going after the mint Skunky mint 5s. I did, this week, scoop up 2 mint 5s and a mint 1 from Sune, Priscilla's collection, for a song. Somebody just put them up for like next to nothing. And I was stoked to get those in my collection. All right, who was third place? I just clicked on it. Chucky, 0644. You're going to get one of these NU logos. Again, these are good for the blends if you want to do a blend. Whoops, Mocking Lazarus, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Those Vicks inhalers can be helpful clearing up the nose issues. Also, congrats. Oh, thank you, Linder, on both accounts. What time is the box game approximately? I need to do some laundry and need to plan the timing. Probably around 5. If I had to guess. We could go earlier or later, but probably around 5. All right, now we need to pick our winner for the woof. So let's get a little drum roll going in the chat as I type in Rand Fish. Once we get the drum roll started, I will count down and we'll pick, it's whatever name comes up first in case the randomizer decides to pick more than one name. Here we go. We're going to pick our winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner of 25 million woof is 4 Slayer. Ignore that second one. I don't know why it does that occasionally. Just a little glitch in the matrix. But 4 Slayer, your name come up first. And you are getting 25 million woof delivered to 4 Slayer. Nice. Being sent to you right now. If you bought or buy any of the Skunky collector packs, I have several mint number 5s of them. I would gladly trade. Okay, Chris. I'll keep it in mind for sure. Let's mute this tab. Okay, I tell you what, let's do. We haven't done this in a while. In addition to the games we play here on stream, I also give you guys Sully Bucks, which are my points just for watching the stream. So for every 10 minutes that you're in the stream, just having it on, you don't even have to be in front of your computer. You can be off doing the laundry, whatever. You get 2 Sully Bucks, 2 points added to your account. So the longer you're here, the more points that you get. I also will give them away at the beginning of a stream, end of a stream, when we win games, which I haven't been able to play lately because of some technical issues. But every once in a while, I'll do this kind of game as well. We're going to run a quick game to give away 200 Sully Bucks or more to 3 lucky people. Oh, Randy, I want that so bad. Yes, we got to chat. I want that so bad. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to run a giveaway. All you guys are going to have to do is type something in the chat. You don't have to spend any money. You don't have to spend any Sully Bucks. No, nothing. I'm going to give 200 Sully Bucks to 3 lucky winners. Start now. All you need to do to enter is type in !enter in the chat. Everybody gets 1 ticket for free. We'll run that for a few minutes. Let's say 3 minutes. Give me a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
At the end of 3 minutes, I'm going to pick 3 random names. You each get a minimum 200 Sully Bucks, which I'll add to your account immediately. If your current total balance for Sully Bucks ends in a 5 or a 7, my lucky numbers, you get 500 Sully Bucks. If your current total balance ends in a 6, which is the field goal right between those two, I give you 300 Sully Bucks. Why do you want Sully Bucks? Later in the stream, we're going to play what we call the box game. We do that on Fridays. I've got 5 boxes like this. I've got real physical prizes, including things like Funko Pops and stickers and exclusives from our friend Priscilla, etc. I even have a Twitchy Tides 25 pack I can send your way. We're going to have 5 prizes. 1 lucky winner is going to get to play the game, and they can win at a minimum at least 1 prize, all the way up to all the prizes in the game. It happened a few weeks ago with Uga. Uga won them all. So it can happen. But we're going to play that around 5 o'clock. Your Sully Bucks will serve as your money to play the game. You'll spend those to buy raffle tickets into the game, and then 1 person will get chosen. Each ticket's only 10 Sully Bucks. So, in essence, if you're here for an hour in my stream at any given point, you've earned a ticket. If you win games like what we're doing right now, you could win all the way up to 50 tickets worth of Sully Bucks to play in that game. I've been doing this for over 4 years. We got people that are subbing at 51 months, plus I did 3 months on Mixer, so let's call it 54 months. And I've given away prizes almost every Friday over those last 4.5 years. So total that up, what's that, 200 and something prizes that I've given away and delivered. And I plan on continuing to do it. Sometimes it's as simple as an envelope of stickers. Sometimes it's, a whole bunch of Funko Pops. You just never know. You got to come by. I think the most expensive thing I gave away was a Darth Vader blue holographic SDCC exclusive. No, was that SDCC? What was that one? Dallas Comic-Con exclusive holographic Darth Vader pop worth like $1,000 now. But I gave it away on stream one time years ago. I've given away some pretty valuable stuff. Who knows? Maybe it's time to break out a big gun again. Maybe I should do that as a challenge for September. If we can get X number of subs, I'll put in like a pop worth like $500 into the box game or something. Could do that. I've not been good at setting goals on stream. Is this permanently stuck on a shout out? What's going on here? Let Kelly pick it. The value is whatever to her. She's like, oh, this one's cool. Let's do this one. It looks like we're stuck in a shout out. That's really weird. Okay, we're going to pick our 3 winners. Time is up. I'm going to close the giveaway. All right, we're going to draw winner number 1. Let's get a little drum roll in the chat again. Winner number 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice, Red Ranger. 1. Our first winner is Brazen Blake. Congratulations. I'll get those distributed in just a second after we have all 3 winners. Our second winner is Nashville Lou. Nice. And our third winner is TB420. Let me take a quick retro screenshot of here. An old school. No, I don't need a video. Okay. All right, so here's how we'll do this. I'm going to mark the giveaway as complete. I'm going to go over to leaderboard. I'm going to look up. Our first winner was Brazen Blake. Again, you get 200 Sully bucks at a minimum. But if your current total balance ends at a 5, 6, or 7, you actually get 500 Sully bucks. And you, Brazen Blake, currently at 595 points. You hit the jackpot. You get 500 Sully bucks added to your current total, which almost double what you currently have. And that'll give you an extra 50 entries into future box games, including the one that we're going to play here like in about an hour. So if you hang around, you got 50 free entries you can do with as you please. You can almost max out on that thing. All right, next up we got Nashville Lou. Nashville Lou currently at 42.46. So you didn't get the bonus, the full bonus, but you do get a bonus. You got the field goal. That's worth 300 Sully bucks for you. So 2 bonuses in a row. Let's go. Nashville Lou, those points have been awarded to you. And then last but not least, we've got TB420. Currently at 25,032 points. So no bonus for you, but you still get 200 Sully bucks. And all Sully bucks have been distributed. So if you want to check your balance at any time for any of you, exclamation point points. Exclamation point POINTS in the chat will tell you how many Sully bucks you currently have. So you guys can see your new addition to your account. Like I said, later on when we play the box game, you'll just have that many more entries that you can buy at 10 Sully bucks a piece, which will increase your chances of playing in the box game and winning a prize. Which, why don't we just go ahead and pull together the prizes? I wish I could turn off the shout out. I don't know what's going on here. The shout out is broken. What if we do another shout out? Will that fix it? It is just straight up broken. I don't even remember what triggers that corner. Trying to find the overlay that has it. I don't remember which overlay it is. There's the coffin dance. It actually triggered the shout out, but it's just not going over. I want to say it might be the stream elements part of that. Let's see. Nope, not part of stream elements. I just turned that off. Not part of trigger fire. Not part of sound alerts. Clippy? Yep, part of Clippy. So if I refresh Clippy. There we go. All right, let's try a new shout out. There we go. There's Oh My Gatos. Dressed up as LeBron James, apparently. He hates LeBron James so much. Now let's see if it actually finishes and go away, though. Okay, we fixed it. Yay, we fixed it. Okay. Prizes. Clippy got a new job after Microsoft Word fired him. That's good to hear, right? Yeah, the technical stuff, Misty, you know, we always have a problem. Every stream, I got something going down. Today, I upgraded OBS and... what was the other thing I had to do? But I did several things. I was like, tonight's going to be a disaster. I'm going to have all kinds of technical issues. I'm not going to say what did or didn't happen, because I don't want to jinx anything. Okay, I'm putting up these items from our unboxing. And let's look at prizes for tonight's stream. We have, you know what I'm gonna do? We have one of these awesome drop cards that features a digital sticker. It's an NFT from Drop. They gave me some extra ones at SDCC. We're gonna, no matter who wins, we're gonna give this to you tonight. Somebody's gonna win that with their other prizes. Let me put these back on the shelf. Because I was going to give away one on Friday, and then I didn't. Alright, we've got a Bitty Pump. We've got, do we have a sticker prize pack still, or did I give that away? I can't remember if I gave that big sticker prize pack to Uga or not, if that was part of what he won. No, wait. Is this it? Oh, that's mine. Yeah, there we go. There's some stickers to give away. Ooh, should I give away one of those? No, I'll save that for Halloween. Put that in there. Okay, I'm pulling together prizes, then I'll show you guys what I've got here. So we have that. We have this. We have this. Oh, I'll toss one of these in there. Yeah, Uga won everything. But I can't remember if I had the new sticker prize pack pulled together before or after Uga won everything. Even if I'm creating it again, that's okay. Well, eventually we're going to get to it. We need 3 of those. These are all jumbled now. Boy, I made a mess of that. Gonna have to go through and reorganize this collection. Okay, got those. I was going to try to do this before the stream today, but wouldn't you know, other technical issues kept me from doing that. I was trying to fix other stuff. Well, let's put this in there. Oh, there it is. I just found this. God dang dangle. I had a whole thing of stickers put aside in there. I just found it after I created a new one. Yeah, I knew it. I knew something was up. Okay, there's that. So that's 1, 2, we'll call that 3 as it is. What were my post-its from last time? And then I'll show you guys the prizes. We won't play till closer to 5, but I want to go ahead and get them pulled together. Just to give you a little preview. That's going to be included. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need a 25 pack of Twitchy Tides. That's what'll be our other one. Cleaned up the whole desk before we went on vacation. Already a mess again. It really doesn't take anything at all. If I just sit in here for 5 minutes, it's like the desk explodes. I don't understand it. Like, why can't I keep it clean? I think the stickers were in the last win. No, they were there. They were. I didn't forget to deliver them, I'm sure. Because I got Uga's stuff out to him already. We got to have the Priscilla prize pack, of course. Some Sclusies there. All right, so the only thing that leaves is a post-it. Yeah, last week was Molly Wopt won the poster, the coaster, and something else. Oh, 2 posters. Oh, I have another poster this week. Or do I want... No, I'm going to hold off on that because I got to get some poster tubes. That makes it challenging for delivery because I don't want to... I'm not going to fold your poster. I got to go get some poster tubes again. Those are sadly way more expensive than they should be. Now, where are my freaking small Post-its? And why is this room 500 degrees? There we go, small Post-its. Okay, we need a... we'll put adorables in there. No. We're going to put the... I'm going to keep the adorables. We're going to put in the 25 Twitchy Tides. Or can we do both? We can do both. Would you guys rather have adorables or a pop? Adorables or a pop? Yeah, you're right, Linder. It's kind of crazy, really. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Buzz King says pop. All right, I'll pop it is. We'll do that. Buzz King's the only one that answered. Oh, there's Mindy. Linder wants adorables. Tech with the pop. USPS offers free tubes for priority on the website. Yeah, but it's at a flat rate shipping, which is not necessarily cheaper than if you got your own tube and paid another shipping. I'll have to compare. I'll have to look. But you're right about the free packaging. Okay, I think I've got it figured out now. So we're going to have a Twitchy Tides. $25 pack. And we're going to have this pop, which I won during SDCC at the eBay offsite. Okay, so here's what we got. No matter what, whoever wins tonight is going to get this drop redemption. So what I'll do on this is I'm actually going to scratch the code off the bottom. We'll go to the drop website. I will plug it in, see which one we got. There's either the common or the rare sticker, like this. It's a badge sticker. Whichever one it is, I'll send it to your wallet. So you will need a DP wallet. Hopefully you have that already and you can give it to me tonight. If not, I can send it to you another day, but I'd prefer to go ahead and get it sent. Then we've got a Priscilla prize pack. Our friend Priscilla Wilson, who makes Sune. She also makes exclusives, physical exclusives that you can find at some of your conventions. She's at a convention this weekend. Is it SAC Anime? Which one is this weekend? We've got her exclusive fan from last year's San Diego Comic-Con. We've got, let me leave that where I can easily get to it again. We've got a lanyard featuring Sune and, oh, this one's all Sune. Purple lanyard, very nice, unused. We've got 2 of her stickers from her Zodiac signs, the Year of the Rat. And we've got the Year of the Rat enamel pin. All from Priscilla's collection. Which, by the way, if you haven't looked at her NFTs collection, Sune, look them up. Fantastic. I'm constantly buying and adding more. I love her stuff so much. We've got a sticker prize pack is another prize. That was all one you just saw there. In the sticker prize pack, we've got some exclusives designed by myself, including last year's San Diego Comic-Con sticker, this year's Nerd Unite Superman inspired, one of my Hype Train holographic stickers, not 1, not 2, but 3 of last year's Nerd Unite for Extra Life stickers. The only one of Hoot that really exists that I did for Washington State SummerCon a few years ago, a holographic Sully Mario themed one, and from Funko HQ a Trix Rabbit sticker, which is random, plus one of the Nerds Unite badge ribbons that I gave away during San Diego Comic-Con this year. That's prize pack number 2, sticker prize pack. Prize number 3 is going to be a Twitchy Tides 25 pack. Prize number 4 just says Funko Pop, and it's going to be this. It's in a pop protector. That's why it's cloudy looking. I didn't peel the excess off. It's a Attack on Titan Battle Levi exclusive for whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Y'all can tell me. It's an exclusive pop that I won. It's in great condition. Comes in the pop protector. I'll ship it to you as is. I won that from eBay. And then 5th, last but not least, we've got a Biddy Pop, which is, this is not only a cool collectible, it's a Disney Biddy Pop with one of 12 possible Biddy Pops inside, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, a bunch of different versions. If you win this one, we'll open it on stream right after you tell me which of these you think is in there. I'll let you have a better look if you're a winner. And if you're right, if I open this and it's the one you said it is, you get all the prizes shown. You get the pop, you get the Twitchy Tides 25 pack, you get the sticker prize pack, you get the Priscilla prize pack, and you get the drop. That's like easily $200 worth of stuff. $150 worth of stuff, I'd guess. You gotta feel it. Well, you can with these, but they're all the exact same square shape, which is pretty smart on their part, because they all come in little pop square cases. So you can feel it all day. That's the game breaker, exactly. Exactly. So we're not gonna run it right now. We'll do some other things first, and we'll get back to it. But what I was hoping was that Kelly could join us to talk a little bit about the cruise, and then we could do the box game around 5. In the meantime, I would say we'd play some Fortnite, but I'm going to have to reroute some cables to try that again. I could not get it to work the other day for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with my capture card. What could we do? What could we do? We've done a few things we haven't done in a while. We gave away some Sully bucks. We did look at all the NFT stuff. If there's questions about NFTs, we could look back on that. Tech says, Sully, did you see Funko starting offering Pop Yourself NFL? Oh, yeah, I did see something about that. Let's look at that together. If we go back to original Funko. I was actually ooh, Batman 85th. I like that. That's an exclusive. What kind of Batman is that? That's cool. That's cool. Looks like a poster. They've been doing some good stuff with their graphics here lately. Iron Man in the vault. Are they still making 25,000 of those? What's that number say? 10,000. They lowered it. That's good. Needs to come down even more, I think, but... Oh, these are great molds. Fantastic. Love that. Love these so much. The molds have really gotten so detailed, the art. Here it is, the Fun Zone. Meet up with at the Funko Fun Zone. I'm clicking on the blog post link to take us there. For Kansas City's Power and Light District. First of all, love the vintage throwback Freddy art. Tackle those game day chants and prep your Funko Fun Zone dance. Join us at Kansas City Power and Light District for an epic NFL kickoff party. September 5th. That's this coming weekend, huh? Enter the Fun Zone for free. Customize Pop Yourself online with new NFL options. Select a V-neck shirt or hoodie with your favorite NFL logo and display it in a limited edition NFL box. QR codes will be displayed throughout the event that will allow you to direct to our Pop Yourself builder. So we can all go online and do it. That's cool. You can make a bracelet there, play exciting games and win prizes. Add a little pop of team spirit with your NFL Pop Yourself. Wait. Oh, that's just on the site. Yeah, not the physical pop. Download your avatar with the NFL tops after completing. And here's what they look like. Or here's some graphics. Wait, you can't increase the size of these graphics? How come I didn't see these graphics used anywhere? These are nice. There we go. There's the full size. So you get this, it's a white shirt, or these look like gray shirts. So there's a couple of options. I'm a little ticked off they included the Cowboys, but not the Texans. Texans have a better chance of going to the Super Bowl this year. I'll drop it for you, Chris VKC, for sure. There you go. Oh, so it's the guys in a white shirt, the ladies in like a gray hoodie-ish. Looks like a hoodie. Can't tell from the back. Can't tell what the back looks like. Oh, that's cool. I like the NFL box. That's pretty cool. And are all teams represented? It looks like it. There's my Texans right in the top row. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like those. I love the idea that you can customize for your team. Maybe down the road we'll see jerseys or something. That could be cool. I'll drop the link in the Twitch chat. Looks so tacky? What do you mean by tacky? For some reason that link cut off at the apostrophe after city that I just dropped, so you'll need to highlight the whole thing, including all the way down to the .html. Cartman Bros, the Texans will never outperform the Cowboys. Oh, watch this year, they will. They will this year, Cartman. If we want to make a friendly wager on it, I'd love that. I'm sure we play each other this year, right? We play each other every year. Let me look at the lineup. Let me look at the schedule. We got y'all this year. You're toast. You're done. You just give up. Next year, the Texans play back here against the Seahawks. So I'm excited to be able to go to a home game again. Yeah, we play November 18th. Oh, that's right. I was going to try to, because we go down to Texas sometimes every year during Christmas time. I wanted to try to make it down there, but that's to go there and then come back and then go again is too tricky to go that much. On Christmas Day, we're playing the Ravens. Only 4 days after we play the Chiefs. Ouch. And wow, we got a tough schedule. We played the December 1st, long break, so bye. Then we play December 15th, December 21st, December 25th. 3 times in 10 days. That's crazy. I think the NFL Pop Yourself is available on September 5th. We can let's do it, Cartman. I love it. It looks closer to an unfinished pop because that's something that should have NFL branding. But even if they do jerseys, at least a little more effort on the shirts would have been nice. You know what? I think I'm guessing here. Is they had to keep it as generic as possible, just for cost efficiency. And maybe they'll see how this goes and then take it up a notch. But I can't defend them. I can just say I'm not going to pick on them. It's tricky to roll out something of that magnitude and offer all the teams when some of them may not even sell. And they got to have that stuff produced. I don't think they're putting little stickers on the jerseys. If they are, that's crazy. But Tech said, I like the concept. This will be my 5th different pop of me, but a Jets jersey would be a must for me. Yeah, I don't even know if I would buy it with the shirt, to be totally honest with you. I think it's cool, but I don't know if I would. Yeah, Zach Bonifer, I love it. You have all the emotes, man. 10th of November, you're playing the Texans? Nice. Wait. Yep, there it is. At Texas. Let's go. Swing by, pick me up. Let's go, Chuck. Flantality said, did you say that all your NFTs are stackable in Twitchy Tides? I own 5 Nerd United NFTs, but now no one is shown under the partner stacking. Am I doing so? Not all NFTs, Flantality. I think it's a lot of NFTs, but some, if it's like a one of one or a real small quantity, there's a reason why Pop Paragon has not included them yet. So it's some of the NFTs, but there's a smart reason behind it that I'll have to let him answer for right now. But eventually they'll all be in there. The Texans win division last year, and so that explains the tough schedule. If you win division, you get the first place times of other divisions. First place times? Oh, teams. Yeah. I mean, we did good last year. We had a great team. We just, because we played the Browns and beat them in the first round. I forget who we lost to in the second, but I was watching Chuckle like this. I don't know if you've seen it, Chuck. Receivers on Netflix. They focus on 5 or 6 receivers around the NFL. They followed them through all last season, and one was Amon-Ra St. Brown. Great show. I just finished it with Kelly. She loves that kind of stuff too, thankfully. Really, really enjoyed seeing the behind the scenes. They had quarterbacks, they had receivers. I think there's some more coming. It's produced by Peyton Manning. And it was really well done. And I didn't know anything about those guys. But Amon-Ra St. Brown, wow, his dad was Mr. Olympia or competed for Mr. Olympia. His mom taught him German when they were kids. So he does a lot of German interviews and stuff about the NFL. It's really interesting. He's a solid receiver. I can't believe he got punked and left out of the All-Star, the pro team. The pro game. That was crazy. No, I'm not playing any fantasy football league this year. I played in the past, but it's been, I don't know, 4 or 5 years since I played last. He was 2-time Mr. Olympia. That's crazy. I played in the past, but it's been 4 or 5 years. I think the last time I played was with the Funcast crew and a few others while we were at Funko. To be totally honest with you, I'd love to play again, but I'm trying to limit outside distractions and focus on what needs to be focused on, my streaming and my NFTs and family time. So I decided not to play this year. I almost just picked up a random league without anybody I know just to play, but I know me. I'll be on there every day looking up players and results and trading and trying to pick off the waiver wires, and I don't need to add that to my schedule. So NASCAR said, I love the Netflix receiver show. I think it was cool to see Kittle's dad writes him a letter to him before every game since college. That was really cool, and they were in-depth letters too. Kittle's crazy, but in like a great way for fans. He's pretty positive. I could have done without 400 curse words from him, but as far as being somebody kids look up to, but great. I mean, he's a great receiver. He's a great positive attitude for his team. He gets everybody pumped up. Like, just amazing to watch those behind the scenes about him. Yeah, Justin, we've talked about it, haven't we? We'll do the Super Bowl at least. The Superb Owl, I mean. Autumn's Toys, I saw your fishbowl name. Superb Owl. I loved it. I almost shared it. And then I was like, no, wait. I'm gonna get my own and share it. I'll let Autumn's Toys can share his own. Shepherd Prime. 26 months. Yeah, me too, Chuck. He's just a big kid. He got Lego, Nike, a slingshot. Like, everything he got was a bunch of kid stuff. It's so funny. Thank you, Shepherd. 26 months. Appreciate you. How many people have multiple fantasy teams where you could be rooting for one team, but that means you root against your other? Oh, I've done that before. Had to get that back up. Yeah, thank you, Shepard. Appreciate you. One of us. He totally is. Yeah, I like him and his wife are the cutest couple though. Like the way she roots for him, and they have their like weekly the way she gets him hyped for the games and pushes him out on the field, and I love seeing that stuff. I love the what's that thing that HBO Max does, that series in the off season with the training camps. They did the Houston Texans. And it was great to see the behind the scenes with J.J. Watt and them. Yo, Shepard. Hey, no worries at all. Good Hard Knocks. Yeah, I love that show. It's going good, Shepard. I'm not feeling 100%. Got a stupid cold. I managed to not get it on vacation, but Kelly did. And then we got home, and even though we tried to not push my luck, I guess I pushed my luck. I can't stay away from those kisses. And so I got the cold, but it hasn't knocked me down completely, just leaving me a little stuffy. Yeah, I slept a little extra the last couple nights, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. We looked at my blends, which are going well. We talked about the bonus NFTs that are possible with those. So if you haven't already done the research, do the research. Do the reading, the required reading. Yeah, absolutely, Chuck. Yeah, 100%. But then I'm going to deny that I ever said that, so good luck. Good luck with that. I love the Hard Knock show, too, till they finally chose the Jets last season. Showed Rodgers playing 4 second. Oh, my God. That hurt my soul, man. Tech, I'm not a Jets fan. But to watch that happen, I like Rodgers, man. And I wanted to see him go to another team and just do something fun and bring something to that city. And, Gary V's a huge Jets fan. I know he was super excited, so I wanted to see that go well. And then just first snap, he snapped his Achilles, and then out all season. But, if anybody can come back, he's such a smart guy. He is older, but he's so freaking smart. He's a great football player. He's got a great football IQ. He ranks right up there with Brady and Manning, not the Giants Manning, the real Manning, Peyton. I love the Manning brothers together, but I cannot stand Eli Manning because he cost me so many fantasy football seasons. Speaking of the devil. Yeah, Shepard. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, Shepard. Chuck, she'll have time to go back and watch the VOD. Chuck said, I hate Rodgers, made my heart happy. Well, of course you do. Now, I'm not, on the outside, what he does in his personal time, I don't agree with his personal takes on the world. No. I'm talking about football. It's I can separate the art from the artist. You know, I don't necessarily agree with a lot of what Michael Jackson did in his life, but I love his music. Gary adapted real quick. He supported Zach Wilson instantly, which is awesome. He's just good. Eli's crying somewhere right now. He's fine. He's all right. Thanks, I'm the same. Very competitive, but I'd never want to see anyone number one QB go. Right? The injuries just hurt so bad. Like, JJ would have broken so many records had he not been hurt the number of times he was hurt. King Griffey Jr. would have been the best ball player of all time had it not been for the injuries. Nomar Garcia-Parra was one of the best to ever play the game, but injuries. I wish those guys could play without ever being injured, but Cartman, love Brady and Manning, hate Rodgers. I mean, totally get it. We all have I can't stand the Cowboys, and some of y'all love the Cowboys, so. Sorry, Eli is just the GOAT, can't help it. Oh, I could not disagree more. That is such a wrong statement. I saw a thing the other day saying why Eli shouldn't go to the Hall of Fame. And it showed all of his accolades, yes, but then when you see all the things that he, like, leading in interceptions, and there's a whole bunch of stats where you're like, really? That guy won 2 Super Bowls? As a football player, Rodgers is bad. As a person, Rodgers is crazy and weird. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree with that statement. Unless he's watching, and then I wasn't here that day. I'm programmed to love Eli. It's what happens when you're a Giants fan. I get it. I totally get that. If you're going to be a true fan of your team, you support your team. And even in the down times, you support your team. I get that. I get it. No one likes the Cowboys, but people from Dallas and bandwidth. No, it's people from Dallas, and then there's anywhere you go in this world, there are Cowboys fans who swear they're America's team. And I heard that explained to me once why they were called America's team. And I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Had something to do with the fact they were on TV for so long. It's kind of like the Cubs. God bless you if you're a Cubs fan, and I don't mean that like in the positive way. The Cubs are the worst in baseball. Can't stand them. But yet you got Cubs fans in every city at every sporting event because of was it W? Wait, what was the channel that always played them back in the 90s? Was it WGN that always played the Cubs? Because everybody in the world could watch them. That was the only team that you could always watch. And I didn't understand that as a kid. Once I finally understood that, I'm like, that's why there's so many freaking Cubs fans. Nick Foles isn't Nick Foles? Did he retire? I think he retired. WGN, it was, yeah. Yeah, Ryan Sandberg. He was a stud, man. I saw a great clip, a story on Instagram the other day, and it was like these two guys standing looking like, this is it. This is how the Cowboys win this season. This is how they see their next Super Bowl. This is how it happens. And then after like 2 minutes of them like, yeah, this is it. This is how it happens. They turn the camera and show a DeLorean and start playing the Back to the Future music. I was like, yes. So good. The Lions had one preseason game this year, and it was a complete sellout, even sold out of standing room tickets. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for your city and for your Lions fans. After, 30-some-odd years of no playoff football? Can't take it away from Eli. His team beat Tom Brady but twice in the Super Bowl, and he won MVP twice as well. Nobody else can say that. I'm a Giants fan, and honestly, it absolutely was a team thing, not an Eli thing. And I still can't believe that they frickin' beat the Patriots in what would have been the only perfect season, or the second perfect season. I was watching that all along, and I'm like, not even a huge Brady fan, but I'm like, I kind of want to see it happen. Oh yeah, the Braves. That's right, but they weren't the Cubs. Some reason people chose the Cubs. Oh, now it went like 100 years for the Cubs before they finally won the World Series again. I love the 49ers in the 90s. I mean, my team was the Oilers, but I love the 49ers because of Joe Montana, who I got to meet. He was super nice. I've always been a Jets fan, but man, I miss watching the 90s Cowboys and Bulls. Oh man. Yeah, you ain't lying there. I got to meet Emmitt Smith one time, and he was super nice as well. And man, I couldn't get over how small he was. Like, when I met him, I knew he was shorter, small, good center of gravity, but he was way shorter than I thought he would be. I expected him to be like still bigger than me, and he wasn't. It was shocking. Oh, Misty, the pizza always gets priority. Like, I get why people dislike Eli. Definitely could throw curveballs into football. One week I'd score 20 points from him in fantasy, and the next week -2. He was so inconsistent. No playoff wins. We got to 1 or 2 preseason games or postseason games. Says Chuck. Weird thing that year is we almost beat New England in the final game of the regular season too. Oh dang. Sorry. Nostalgia Court. Braves were a division rival. When I was a diehard Astros fan, I couldn't stand the Cubs and I couldn't stand the Braves. I got to tell you though, Braves, respect them, the best pitching staff in the 90s, which I want to see that documentary with Glavine? No, Maddox. I've been seeing some clips from it, and it's pretty amazing what they're sharing now about that team. But I went to, in 1 week, you're not going to believe this stat. Nobody else has this stat. Well, maybe a handful of people, but in 1 week, I went to 2 record-breaking 18-inning baseball games. It was the divisional championship against the Braves. Went 18 innings and ended in a walk-off home run from, what was his name? Chris, I can't remember his name now. I used to be able to knock this off, no problem. Anyway, that was an amazing game. And then a week later against the White Sox in the World Series, 18-inning game, Astros versus the White Sox. And I just, wow. What a time to be alive as a baseball fan. Just blended a Nerdabunga number 9. Nice, Shepard. Thank you for the support. Want you to say that to Emmett's face. Next time I hang out with Emmett, I'll tell him. It was crazy when Emmett was traded to the Cardinals. That's so disrespectful to Emmett. It's crazy. Pocket quarterback in an evolving game. Wait, what's that? Was Bo Jackson the only two-sport athlete? No, we had Deion Sanders. And there was another dude in the 90s. DJ something. Can't remember his name. He played football and baseball, but not at the level that those guys played. And then, of course, you had Michael Jordan, who played baseball, but not officially at pro level. I think Kelly may be home. But close. Yeah, Deion definitely did it. And Deion... both of them were all-stars in both games, in both sports. I'm loving all of this talk about the times the Patriots lost. I need to snuggle up with some championship parade pictures for comfort. I try to do the blends often. I'm not very consistent, but I do what I can. I appreciate it, Shepard, always. Tex said Greg Maddux was a legend, but all-time favorite's got to be Randy the Rock. Randy Johnson, you want to know another crazy stat? Look up. He played for the Astros for one postseason, and he swung into Houston, won every game, pitched his heart out, and then went on to Arizona after that, I think. I think that was that time period. He had an ERA of like .8 through the entire playoff run he was with the Astros. It was phenomenal. I wish I could have seen a game. Coach Prime. We watched part of Coach Prime. That was good. Thank you, Shepard. To do a great job on the art. I appreciate it. Primetime was Bo Jackson was too. They both were. Two-sport athlete, Michael Jackson. Hee. Emmitt Smith wasn't traded. Parcells released him and Cardinals signed him. Was that? Oh, I didn't know that, TB420. It's all, unless you're a true, following all those details, it just feels like if you're a player you follow and went from one team to another, it always feels like it was a trade. Like that's just the default thought on that. I'm gonna see if Kelly's here and where we're at. You guys, give me a minute. I gotta open the door too. This room's getting hot. This room is smoking. Okay, Kelly is home. I didn't get to talk to her yet, but I'm sure she'll be up in a bit. Let's run, while we're waiting, another Twitchy Tides game. Oh, the old chair stream. Let's get another Twitchy Tides game going. And when she comes and join us, we'll chat a bit. Yo, Hussein, welcome back. How's it going? And let's see. For this one, let's run it again. Let's do the same freebies as we did before. First, second, and third place, we'll get a Twitchy Tides Series 3 single pack. Second place, we'll get one of the divers, yellow, the fish for the game. Third place, we'll get a Nerds Unite Nerdabunga logo, which is valid right now for the blends that are live on Nefty Blocks. And then we'll pick one random winner who will receive 25 million woof from all the people that play. So everybody's eligible to get in right now, even if you've never played this game before and you don't even know what's going on. If you've never played before, type in !HOOT. You can see it on the screen over there on the far side. !HOOT. Leave a space and put in your Wax Wallet ID. You do have to have at least a Wax Wallet. We're going to play this game. Hopefully, Kelly will join us. We're going to chat a bit, and then we are going to play the box game. I've already gone through and shown off the prizes, but we'll go through again and we'll show them. I'll tell everybody how to play. We want everybody to be here and eligible. It's never should it be, well, I didn't understand. We want to help you understand how to play. We want everybody to play and have fun. Thanks for the sports talk. That was fun. I do love football, and I can't wait for the football season to officially begin. I'm so excited about that. Because I think it's going to be that year for my Texans. Finally, we haven't had this opportunity since. Queen Cristala, how you doing? Hadn't had this opportunity since J.J. Watt and Brian Cushing were at their peak, and now we have a team. Man, I wish we'd had J.J. Watt on this team. That would have been amazing. We'll run a timer for 3 more minutes on this. Give me a timer for 3 minutes. And a reminder too, you can see it over on the bottom left, got a little wiggle to it, the ! September. If you guys don't know, Twitch does this thing every September called September, which gives you, the fans, the opportunity to get discounts on subscriptions without detracting from the amount of money that we as the streamers can make. So if you have some favorite content creators out there that you've not already subscribed to, or maybe you've let your subscription lapse, now's the time to jump back in. You get 25% off of a 1-month subscription, 25% off of a 3-month subscription, or 30% off a 6-month subscription. So you pay up front, but you get that discount. And whatever you pay, you get the discount. What the streamer still makes the same amount of money as if you'd paid full price. So please take the opportunity to look at the people that you follow, whether it's me or somebody else, and say, hey, did they provide me some good content this year? Did I enjoy the entertainment? Did I learn something from it? How can you, if you haven't subscribed before, maybe now's the time to subscribe and show a little love. And if you do the 6 months up front, you're getting 30% off. You're essentially getting 2 of those months for free, give or take a few bucks. Maybe closer to 1.5 months off for free. But think about doing it, and then bits are gonna I think be discounted as well. And then Twitch is actually gonna be supporting some streamers by jumping in randomly and matching or giving some extra gifted subs. So the more you guys do for the content creators you love, the more opportunity there is for the streamers that you love. All right, I don't see any X's. You guys are doing great. Remember, you can also visit twitchytides.io and see what streamers are live at any given time. So if you enjoy playing this and you want to win more prizes and you want to climb the leaderboard for each month to see about winning prizes like Wolf and Wax, you just have to jump in and play on as many streams as you can. And you can always go to twitchytides.io and see on the homepage who's live. Shepard says, speaking of Twitch, I was just recently added as a community moderator over on Gary V's Twitch. That's amazing, Shepard. So cool. I just love Gary V. I just love how smart that man is. He one of the few that sees, I always say, sees around the corner. He can see down the street. He knows where he's walking, but he can see around the corner. He knows what the next big tech is going to be. He knows what the next big social media push is going to be. He knows where we're headed. And I just love watching and hearing him speak. I haven't gotten into the V-Friends stuff. I want to. I'm limited on funding. I love that our friends at My Pops, not only are they carrying they have the vending machines with the characters there, but they're collecting and getting in. They went and met him recently. I think that's so cool, Nick and Nessa. Okay, time is up, gang. Again, first place getting a pack, second place getting a diver, yellow. Third place getting an NU logo, and then one random participant going to get 25 million in woof. We're kicking this off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's see who wins this thing. Hey, Chuck. You join in to see what the fishing's all about, Chuck? Good, Charlie. There's that Jungle Bry sound clip. Yo, Hoverlawn, what's happening? How are you now? There's my baby. Hey. Good, we're playing a little Twitchy Tides, waiting on you to... You gonna join us?
Yeah, when do you want to do box games?
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, really?
I got the prizes laid out.
Early, so I didn't know.
No.
How are you holding up?
We're gonna be done after the box game.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, Blue, no! You got knocked out right away? Well, maybe you guys can convince me to run one more after we do the box game. We'll see. Hey, Chuck. Back it up, Chuck. You don't need to put your face in the desk. You can sit right there. That's good. I'm fine at work. Could be better, I guess. I mean, be happy you have a job, Hoverlawn. Pink fluffy unicorns. Charlie, back it up. Back it up. She was so happy to see Macy after 2 weeks. 2 more after the box game it is, says P. King. I did not confirm that. I did not confirm that. Down to 10. Why coming in hot, Chuck? Twitch Tides has evolved so much in the past. It has, Shepard. It's so cool, the variety of the characters that are in the game. I just can't get over it. And every time I fire it up after a week, there's a new special ability or a new thing happening. I find it just absolutely not only fascinating, but inspiring to see what Pop Paragon continues to do with the game. Make sure you're following the Twitchy Tides Twitter. We're doing lots of giveaways over there and trying to have some fun with some interactive stuff. The more that you guys like and interact with the posts, the more we can do over there. And I love giveaways. So there are going to be a lot of giveaways. We're giving away a 25 pack right now. Oh yeah, Linder. I got to figure out what I'm doing with that, but I definitely want to use the battle bowls as well. It's coming. And we got an orange fish in the top 3. Let's see what place. Wow, and somebody seems to be in contention every game today. I'm not going to say a name, but... some serious spin moves there. You might call it super. just love those details. That spark, like on that fish there and the Pokemon-inspired one. Looks so good. Oh, there's that worm waiting over there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Oh, just missed the hitbox. Oh, will that... Oh, what good timing. Not gonna say a name. I don't want to jinx you. This one's a nail biter down to first place. Crazy how long it can last sometimes. Oh, this might do it. I think this is it. Yeah, 2 left hands is out in second place. 2 in 2. We got Asteroid Eater again in the top. This time in first place. 2 left hands in second. Key Leap in third. I'm going to get these prizes distributed right away. Then we're going to give away the Woof as promised. So right off the bat, you're going to get a Series 3 single pack Asteroid Eater. There you go, Series 3. I think I still have some Series 2 and maybe even Series 1 that we can give away at some point. GG's to the win. I love that positive spirit. Thank you for that, Tech. Keep up that great work. 2 left hands. We're going to get you a diver. $6.12 coming your way right now. You're welcome, 2 left hands. Key Leap in third. You're going to get a Nerds Unite logo. I don't know if you know much about my collections, but these logos are eligible for blends currently live on the Nifty Blocks website. If you need a URL, I can drop you one in the chat. Just let me know. Key Leap. Sending that to you right now. If you don't want to mess with the blends, if that's not for you, you can just hold on to it, or you can sell them in the secondary market. Probably not going to be able to get over $1.50, but you could probably get right under that. All right, now a 4th place, Queen Crystal. I'm sorry, and Mindy 5th. Y'all are so close. But we're going to pick a winner now for 25 million Woof, courtesy of Woofy. I'm going to use the Rand Fish command in the chat. Whatever name it picks first, in case it picks multiple names for some reason, it's always going to be the first one that's chosen on my screen, is going to get 25 million Woof distributed to their account right now. I just need you guys to show a little love and support with your drum rolls. Please drop those in the chat now. If you have my subscription to my channel, you get the drum roll. If you don't, just use an emote over and over and over again so we can see them all pop up here. There's a millionaire waiting right now. Exactly. Here we go. We're picking our winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner of 25 million Woof is NASCAR. NASCAR 246788. I'm sorry, Dr. Doom. It's doing that weird thing where it repeats and picks a winner twice. I'm only picking the first winner. I'm sorry that's a tease. Didn't mean to do that to you. Never intended. All right, I'm getting a copy of your wallet. Let me mute that tab so we don't all have to go to the bathroom. We'll go up here. We will transfer to this winner 25 million Woof. Congrats, NASCAR. It looks like it's gone down in value here a little bit recently, but it had been on just this huge trajectory going up for months. Still have a AAA game title on the way that's going to be using the Woofy, and they burned a bunch, and I think it's only down because most of crypto's down, especially Wax. So, hey, no worries. Hoverlawn, it's a really hard thing to answer. Do I believe Woof is worth holding on to? I'll be honest. I'm a Woof partner, but I told you guys at the beginning, don't expect much, because I thought it was going to be a meme coin where they would distribute it. People might give it a little love, and then it was going to drop off. It hasn't. It kind of dropped and then picked back up and then just went like this. They announced a AAA game title. If they just stick at 1, it may never really jump up. If that game takes off, it might jump up. If they start working more partnerships and they can become one of the standard de facto meme coins or coins for games, could be huge. I wouldn't bet the farm on it, but it sure couldn't hurt to put a couple bucks in there, right?
Oh. Hey, Mace. Can you feed Charlie real quick? I think that's what she's
Oh,
excited
yeah.
about.
She kept running in here and sliding into place.
Okay, ready?
Guess who's here, y'all?
Speaking of sliding into place.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
I almost hit the mic.
It just pushes both of us out the window.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
Randy C had that one copied and pasted and ready to go.
Oh, man.
Yay!
Yeah. So happy to be here. What's up?
The true star is
What's
here.
What's up? Oh, no.
If there was a little chart that showed attendance or number of people watching, it would spike right now.
No. Oh, I feel so bad you're doing this and you don't feel good.
I was doing really good for a while, and the medicine's starting to
Kinda
wear
hit
off. Yeah.
Oh, you need more medicine.
In
Now.
30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. I held off as long as I could.
Hi, guys. How's it going? You punked.
Chuck, I hate
Red
you.
Ranger. That's so funny.
Fingernails match the shirt.
Oh,
Nice.
making him sick? Yeah. Yeah, I did make him sick. Oh, yeah. Miss Macy's here. You want to say hi? Here, sit up.
No.
You don't
I
want
always
to sit
fall
up?
off of it.
Oh, okay. There she is.
Hi.
We need a bar stool for Macy back there.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. You want a little bar stool? Do we have a bar stool?
No.
Ow.
No, I didn't. Give it to Brian, actually.
Yeah. I finally got rid of mine. I had the only bar stools I had for the longest time came from a Mexican food restaurant was closing, and I bought theirs.
Oh, wow.
There had been
We
a
would
lot of
definitely
butts
do
on those
that.
bar stools.
We would definitely do that.
They were $20.
Oh my gosh.
They were
Hi,
nice.
everyone. Viewers. Oh gosh, you guys are so sweet. It feels cool to be back here doing this.
I gotta say, I'm really impressed at
Been a
how many
while.
people know how to spell y'all's name.
I'm very impressed and appreciative at
Yeah.
how many correct spellings of my name there are. That's pretty amazing.
I'm gonna have to legally change mine to Sulli. I think that's the only way it works. No, that didn't work. Then Liz would have been right. Sully. She used to call me Sully all the time. That works.
That's funny. You know that surprise I called you about earlier
Yes,
for Macy? We're gonna take her to a concert tomorrow.
we're gonna.
I didn't buy them and now they're gone.
No.
So we either spend double or we don't go.
I'm
We're
glad
gonna
I
have to
didn't say
figure that
anything.
out. We're gonna have to figure that out.
It's a respect
How
thing for
did
sure.
I like the cruise, Linder? Well, as I've been telling every single client I've had all week long, I'm basically now an unpaid ambassador for Holland America Cruise Lines. I was obsessed with our cruise. I loved every second of it. I have spent my entire life hating on cruises and not understanding it at all or why anyone in their right mind would want to do that. And now I'm like, they knew something I did not know. It was incredible. I loved it. I can't wait to do another cruise. Oh, is that going to work?
I found it in the garage.
Oh, good job. You look like a tiny little human behind us.
I mean,
Oh, she is.
comparatively, yeah.
Yeah, loved the cruise. Cannot wait to book another one. I'm like, every trip should have a cruise. I'm going to be the person that's like, I've been on 35 cruises.
Oh, no, Randy, you want to know what she said the night before? She's like, we're going to have to get off the boat the next morning early, like 7 or 8 a.m. And the night before, she goes, this has been our home for a week. And now they're just going to kick us off?
Yeah, I was like, they're kicking us off. I was really upset about that.
It just kept resonating in my head, though, that this was our home for a week. She said it so seriously.
That's true. It was our home for a week. It was great.
No, neither one of us needed anything
Dramamine.
for the
Yeah.
motion.
And we brought it all in patches, everything. We were fully prepared and didn't need it. There was one night we were sitting in a show in the giant theater on the boat, and it felt a little crazy, but I think in hindsight, that's when my sinuses probably started getting weird.
Yes.
Or, like when I got sick, 'cause I was sick the whole last day. And I was feeling a little weird, but not enough to like take a Dramamine, just noticeable, I would say.
Was apparently Winona Judd was on a cruise at the same time we were on a cruise.
Stop.
But she wasn't on our cruise. No.
Oh, that's really funny. Well, we thought we saw Morgan Freeman for a second.
Oh, yeah,
So
the picture.
I don't know if you shared that with them.
No,
or
I
not.
didn't tell anybody anything about the
What are you
cruise.
doing to him?
You put bunny ears on? me or
Everybody was saying hi, Macy, hi, Macy, hi, Macy when you ran away. Macy was in Hawaii while we were in
Hey.
Alaska.
I felt that.
Do you have anything fun to share about Hawaii?
Just one.
While she's doing that, I'll tell the Morgan Freeman story. So we're standing on the boat. It was one of the colder days, and we're looking off at the like glaciers and stuff off in the distance.
No, leave it there. Leave it there.
And we hear this voice behind me, and it's a real slow, methodical voice. It sounds quite a bit like Morgan Freeman. This guy's like, Tracy wasn't feeling good, so we're taking her back to the room. I can't do the voice.
We were both like...
You get the point. And I'm like, I got to see what this person looks like. I turn around, and this is a real sly photo I took of this dude.
Get it from me.
It's freaking Morgan Freeman's, like, stand-in double.
That's
wasn't
a really bad picture.
horrible.
He looked just like him and sounded just like him.
You know what Morgan Freeman looks like? You know him? Yeah, you have to look it up. He sounded so much like him. I was like, for a second I debated it, and then I looked, I was like, nah, Morgan Freeman's taller than that, and this dude's like probably in his 60s. Morgan Freeman's like in his 80s.
Right?
Like, there's no way.
It was crazy. And he's like, this is a really nice cruise, but I don't think he would be on this cruise just like this out in public.
Can you imagine? If we'd just been on a cruise, I don't think I told this story before, but when I worked in the first company out of college as a print company, one of my good friends, two of them that worked together, they ended up getting married. And it was at the time Firefly was real popular, right after it had ended and got canceled. It was really picking up to like that status of being such a cult fan thing. And they went on their honeymoon on a cruise. And they said when they got on the boat that they got on there and like day 2, the doors open. And there's one of the cast members, or two of them from Firefly standing there, and they're like, holy crap, like Shepherd Book and whatever. And they're like, oh yeah, like, welcome to the Firefly cruise. And they thought they were kidding. Like, no, this is a cruise of Firefly fans. And they convinced several of the cast members to come on the cruise with them.
That's so crazy.
I mean, Nathan Fillion might have been on their cruise. I don't know. I don't remember the whole story at this point.
Yeah,
But
that's pretty crazy. Are you just going to sit in the background and play Switch?
Morgan Tinson.
That's amazing. Just have a Macy on a Switch.
It'd be great if we could put her screen like up in the corner while she's playing Minecraft while we're streaming.
What are you playing?
Minecraft.
Minecraft, like always.
She'll be showing me her
Minecraft.
her latest creation in Minecraft.
That's cool.
She's
Wait,
so good
they're
at it.
doing more My Little Pony? Is that what I'm seeing right now?
No, these are the ones we had to turn in. The coins
I was
are
like,
done.
already?
No, the newest edition is Cartoon Network. We're getting these. I'm showing Kelly. You guys already saw.
Miss Punk said her 6-year-old is all about Minecraft.
Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Did you ever watch that show?
Never even heard
Okay.
of it.
Space Ghost Moltar.
Have you heard of that? No.
Samurai Jack Ashi or Ashi. I don't know how you say it. This was my favorite one just from the mold.
That's cool looking.
Dexter's Laboratory, Robo Dexo. Samurai Jack, who I've heard of but don't know anything about. And then Freddy from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Did you ever watch that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Okay. People
Well, that's kinda funny.
are not super excited, it seems, and the quantities of the packs are higher than Turtles. Yeah, so we think we may have a non-sellout here.
Confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh wait, is there any way you can put my screen on?
Unfortunately, no. Especially with your model, you can't do like an output of the screen.
There's a thing right here. What's that? There's outputs.
Mom, that's
Oh, okay, Willibart, thank you. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Yeah, I'll be on the lookout. They knew I wasn't distributing as fast as they had set the limits for, but I keep doing it on stream, so they keep giving me allocations. Hopefully they'll do it again. Cruise, though. Let's talk a little more cruise before we do the box game. We did a 7-day haul in America up through Alaska, and we stopped at, what, 4 ports plus Canada. But one we didn't actually stop in. We just circled the
not true.
boat, and that would have been a 6th one
Juneau,
then. Yeah,
Icy Strait Point.
yeah. Oh, that's the one I forgot.
Sitka.
Uh-huh.
Ketchikan. Glacier National Park we went through but didn't stop.
That's the one where we just spun the boat.
And then Victoria, British Columbia.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. The glaciers, we couldn't see the first one that we stopped at. We went to one of the glacier viewings and then did whale watching. But the glacier we went to, that was the very first, was that Juneau? That was
First
Juneau.
day. Yeah, our first day off the boat.
Couldn't see jack. It was like
Nothing.
just fog.
They were like, there's a glacier there. But then there was this really amazing print of the glacier, like a really pretty picture of it. And so I bought it because I was like, this is what we were supposed to see.
But that was like the one time it didn't work out. The rest
It
of
was
the
like
trip, everything was
3
great.
hours of rain and
Yeah.
55 degrees. And then the rest was like sunny and 60 something.
I think the coldest it ever got was in the high 40s. And that was on the boat, like when we were looking at the glacier.
Oh, at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never got cold. We took too many cold clothes.
Yeah.
You did need a passport. We learned something interesting. Apparently, all cruise ships that have a foreign flag, which is most of them, are required by law to stop at an international port if they're doing all U.S. places. They have to have at least one international port. So we did Alaska, one quick Canada. It was literally like 8 p.m. at night for a 4-hour stop, and then back on the boat, and then off back home to Seattle. But we didn't care about Canada. We didn't get off there. I've got family in Canada. I've seen it plenty. I've been to Vancouver.
It's not Vancouver. It's Victoria.
Well,
it's completely different.
I would love to see it one day.
We should go,
in
but
the
we
light.
didn't get off the boat because I was sick.
Yeah, and it was dark.
Freezing cold and raining, and we can go to Victoria from Seattle very easily. So we could do that another time. But yeah, because it's north.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun. We did that excursion in Juneau that you briefly mentioned. They asked food and shore activities. And then in Sitka, we honestly I looked up the best local coffee shop, best pizza, best little pub, and we just explored the whole day on our own, and that was really nice. We were trying to go see the bears, but there's like a bear sanctuary place, but we missed the bus by 5 minutes.
Literally.
So we didn't get to see the bears.
That's some great pizza, though.
Yeah, and then in Ketchikan, we went to the Great Alaskan Logging Show.
That was fun.
That was wild. It was really fun. It was really, really fun. Kind of crazy. Those loggers, they are a different type. That was super fun.
We did see all the jewelry shops. There were a bunch at every port, honestly.
So many jewelry shops.
I want to know the connection between the jewelry stores, Alaska, and the cruise ship, because that's an interesting thing that we saw a lot of. On the cruise ship they had a jewelry store as big as the place that sold all the shirts and jackets and hats and stuff with Holland America on there, like the souvenir shop.
Yeah.
It was just as big. And then at every port, that same company, Effie, had a spot at every port with another jewelry store. I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy.
But it was gorgeous. All the parts that cooperated with us. The weather was nice. The water was beautiful.
The boat was so nice.
Saw whales.
Food was amazing. Yeah, we saw a bunch of whales.
Well, the whales, I have some good ones, but I got to go through. But the whales were tricky because you never really saw, they didn't jump out of the water like you see in the movies. You would see the tail of the whale. And let's see, I guarantee I can find one here. But it was really cool. At one point we pulled up and they're like, you're surrounded by, there's 6 whales around us right now. Okay, this one you can see a little bit. Mind the reflection, or ignore the reflection of us in the boat. But you can see the tail off in the distance there coming up above the water. But that's usually as much as you could see. There'd be a little spout where they'd spray some water up in the air, and then a minute or two later you might see the tail. Oh, that's not a whale. That's a boat. But they would go down. They say they could hold their breath for up to 10 minutes.
7 to 20 minutes.
To 20
That's
minutes.
how young they are.
So there was a kind of a pace, a standard pattern for when it would come up, and we'd see the tails and the spouts, and that was really cool. Mm-hmm. We took some pictures together, of course.
Pictures?
She's good about that. I'm not. Been in those towns just for work, so I haven't seen any of the interesting stuff.
Maybe you did a cruise to Alaska?
They're beautiful.
That's so cool.
It did have a casino. I played some roulette, which is my game, and did not win. My number just would not come up.
You played roulette next to a man in a bathrobe.
Literally a dude in
the
spa robe had. My story in my head was
sitting at the roulette table.
He told the wife, "I'm going to the spa." He went, checked in, got the robe, went to the casino, played for 5 hours, and then went back, changed clothes, and in case she checked in, he had shown up.
So funny.
Yeah.
Nadu, no, it's not in Alaska. It's technically in Oregon.
Yeah,
Bend. Bend.
Uh-huh.
I've been there. It's pretty underwhelming, honestly.
You too, Linder? That's my game. Although it hasn't been kind to me in the last couple years, I have had some phenomenal runs at the table before.
Movie rental place.
But it all counts on 5 hitting. I play my 5 heavily.
Yeah, Bend is amazing. But the last Blockbuster was oh yeah, that looks just like what I remember.
I want to go to the one in Bend. You actually went to it, huh?
Yeah,
I want to go.
A couple times.
When my brother and I were doing movie retakes, I kept saying he needs to come down and we need to go record an episode at the Blockbuster.
That would be interesting because it's still open and there's just old people returning their movies.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Even if we just had to set up in the parking lot and have that in the background, it would be so cool to just record something.
Yeah.
Oh, really, Hellacious? You just go that? I never play the outside. I always play inside. Yeah, there were shows on the ship.
Oh, the entertainment was so good.
She's better to
It
judge
was
that.
so good. The dancers, the singers, the performers, like incredible. Just, I think I had a pretty low bar. I expected kind of cheesy, like mediocre entertainment, and it was so good. I loved every single show, and I kept thinking Macy's going to be a dancer on one of these shows someday, and this guy's going to take over for the entertainment director guy that hosted everything. He hosted trivia, and Deal or No Deal, and the Newlywed Game show, which we tried to do, but there were people even more newlywed than us.
Yeah, we were up, and then they beat us out for the spot.
But then we like played along off to the side by ourselves. We would have done pretty well.
We would have done good, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we just are gonna go live on a cruise ship now, maybe.
Hey.
You're coming with. You're gonna be a dancer in the show. Okay.
Climbing Moon, we did talk about that. Yeah, Tanner had read up on it. Apparently, in the next drop, this Cartoon Network, there's an NFT in there that'll get you a big prize pack at New York Comic Con from Funko. Like, I don't know what all's in there, but something cool. You play black only? See, I'm red only, Linder.
What?
We could play and at least one of us wins almost all the
play the
time.
box game.
We got the 000 to contend with, but
All right, Macy really wants to do the box game.
yeah, we need to do it. I'm fading, so we're gonna play the box game. We'll pick our winner. We'll get the prizes, distribute all that stuff, and we might run one more Twitchy Tides before we get out of here. But I'm ready to get off the stream and go relax and have another cold medicine update. So we already did run down the prizes. That's gonna help things go a little smoother. For those of you who weren't here earlier, though, we'll run down them again. Falconer already. Thank you, Falconer. You rock.
Look at that.
Appreciate it. We need to give Falconer some sort of special.
That's extremely helpful.
Thank you for that. We've got it first time ever, so this is, you already know what you're going to win. Whatever the first time a prize is in, somebody wins it. So this is what you're going to win, probably.
Missy, really quick. I thought I would feel claustrophobic. I'm an extremely claustrophobic person. Did not feel that way for a single second the entire time. The boat was massive. There were 2,000 passengers and 800 staff. And it was unbelievable. Never one time was I like, I need to get off this boat. Like, not one time. And if anyone was going to feel that, it's me. So you could absolutely do it.
And we had, our room wasn't the lowest, like entry point room.
No.
We had a window in ours. But if you have one of the ones with the patio, with the, what you call balcony, you can get fresh air and it can feel real good. And then you can go on the deck and it feels huge when you're out there with the open sea. Yeah.
I never, ever thought I would love a cruise.
And now she's
Now
an
I'm
unpaid
obsessed.
ambassador.
I'm like, when is the next one?
You should put that in your Twitter bio. Unpaid ambassador for Holland America.
Jungle. I love that jungle.
A little more than one staff. Yeah, exactly, Linda. We were amazed. We saw this. We went to an entire thing that they did on the cruise ship, which was all about how the cruise ship functions, called City of the Sea. And they talked about that. And we guessing maybe 300-400 employees, just based on what we saw. No, one for every 3 people on the boat. And then we looked up the world's largest cruise, holds 7,500 passengers, had 2,500 staff.
Like, what?
Yeah. I don't think it was Holland America. I think it was somebody else.
That's crazy. Okay, back to the box game. Sorry.
All right. So prize one is this Battle Levi pop that I won from eBay while we were at SDCC. It's from Attack on Titan. Comes with the pop protector. If you win, you get that delivered to you. Prize number 2 is a Twitchy Tides 25 pack, which I have in my wallet already. If you win, I will transfer that to you. If you don't collect NFTs, you just let me know and we'll find something else to send to you. But most of the people that are here do collect NFTs. I want everybody to play. So if for some reason you win this and you're not into NFTs, please let me know. We'll figure it out. Third place is a sticker prize pack that includes, I'll give a quick rundown of these, a bunch of stickers designed by me and some friends. Here we've got an SDCC exclusive from last year. We've got a Nerds Unite Superman inspired sticker. We've got one of my Hype Train stickers that I just found recently. We've got not 1, not 2, but 3 of the Extra Life stickers from last year, including the standard holographic and glow in the dark. We've got the one and only Hoot at Washington State SummerCon sticker. Mario inspired sticker, one random trick sticker from Funko HQ, and I'll include with that prize pack a SDCC 2024 Nerds Unite badge ribbon, which you can put under your badge for whatever con you're going to. Our fourth prize is a prize pack from our friend Priscilla. We've got one of these limited edition San Diego Comic-Con fans. So for your next con, you can stay nice and cool. It's an exclusive. We've got the 2 of the Zodiac stickers, the regular and the holographic Year of the Rat sticker, along with the Year of the Rat pin, enamel pin, and a Sune lanyard. And then, 5th prize, last but not least, we have the
Look what this prize is.
Disney Bitty Pop. And if you get this prize, you will take a guess at which of the 12 Bitty Pops is in this bag. And if you get it right, you don't only win this, you win all the prizes shown. You get the pop, you get the Bitty Pop, you get the stickers, you get the badge ribbon, you get the lanyard, stickers, the whole thing. We'll jump on Twitch real quick.
Yeah.
And then no matter who wins tonight, I got a special little bonus to go to them as well, and that's one of these redemption stickers from Drop. It is an NFT. We will scratch that off, redeem it, and I will send you the NFT to your wallet. Again, if you're not an NFT collector, let me know. But for anybody that has a Drop wallet, this could be, if you get the rare, it could be a pretty valuable pop.
Very cool.
Or NFT. Okay, so in order to enter, we've got the prizes set up. Everyone here is eligible to play as long as you've been in the stream for 5 minutes or more total. You only needed to have some Sully Bucks. And to check your Sully Bucks or points, type in the chat on Twitch, !points. That's POINTS.
Mini Oreos.
Not gonna lie, the Bitty Pop bag looked like a pack of mini Oreos. Now I want Oreos.
Yeah, same.
Wait a minute, is it almost time for the red velvet to come back?
It is.
Oh man, if anybody sees red velvet Oreos out, please stay on high alert and let us know where you saw them so we can find more. Last year we bought like 5 packs.
We bought more than 5 packs.
5 packs that we knew of. Okay, so to enter, I'm going to set up the giveaway and I'll tell you guys exactly how to enter. Each ticket into this giveaway is 10 Sully Bucks. So if you have, let's say 100 Sully Bucks, you can buy 10 tickets into this. Yeah, you can play for her. Yeah, why not? It's all completely on the up and up.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you can buy up to 150 tickets into the giveaway, but that's the max. That way, for people that have been here a long time, they can max out. For people that are just starting out, they can buy a few tickets, but it only takes 1 ticket to win, and we have had people win off 1 ticket before. The only caveat to all this is these are physical items. I am not a rich man. I have a very limited budget. I only ship to U.S. addresses. You can live anywhere in the world. Let's say you live in Canada. I will still ship to U.S. address. It could be a friend of yours or a reshipper. You can live in Dubai. I'll need a friend of yours in the U.S. or a reshipper. That's your call. You can decide whether or not the prize is worth it to pay the price. That's your call. If it's an NFT, well, then we don't have to pay shipping at all. So that's a win-win. All right, we're going to start now. To enter, you'll type in !enter, leave a space, and put in the number of tickets you would like to purchase. Again, the maximum is 150. If you just want to max out and spend all your points, !enter, space, max, M-A-X.
Can maybe do like 1 or 10? Okay, only 10.
All right.
We're gonna enter for Macy with 10 tickets.
I tell you what we'll do. If Kelly's name comes up, she got the ticket. This is all completely automated through Stream Elements just to keep it fair. Macy can have the prize. I will then give away this NFT to, we'll pick another name and somebody will get this. So no matter what, this is given away to somebody in the community.
Care about that NFT.
Yeah. We'll have to give her an extra perk on her somehow.
Yes. Did you see Nadu's funny comment that we need a Nerds Unite cruise ship and I can have a salon and then
that would be perfect.
But he said
I'll host
Boston
the games.
Will be the lifeguard.
Yes. Caesar, you got to type in !enter, leave a space, and then put in max. You have to put in enter or ticket before max in order for it to work. I don't want you to miss out.
There is. The art room on the cruise boat was amazing.
Oh, so cool. They did origami.
Yeah,
they
now
did
I'm
painting.
like so curious what a different cruise ship would be like, but I don't want to risk that. I just want to go on every Holland America cruise because I am their #1 unpaid ambassador.
Wow, that's quite the title. I think it'd be better if you were their #1 ambassador and it did come with like free cruises and
or some kind of pay.
I'll go and be your
told
Instagram husband.
I convinced 7 people today to book Holland America cruises.
Wow.
So, or this week.
Tell our buddy who works for Holland America and see if he can somehow get you a link.
Ask. Yeah, can I have a link? Well, actually, we did get a thing in our email like save $50 or a friend saves 50 and you save 50.
That's right. You need to start giving that link.
Stack those.
That'd be awesome. That'd be smart on their part.
I need a QR code for that.
They have they just hit us up with a deal that was like what, $400 off a cruise, 3rd and 4th person rides free. You don't have to pay. There's one fee every day you don't have to pay that totals like 30 something bucks. Like they have really good deals. Oh, I did one too, NASCAR.
Oh, how many minutes do they have, Willibard?
Oh, we're gonna go up to 7 minutes total. We're at 2 minutes
more,
and
like
30 seconds right now. Yeah, you got 5 minutes, Willibard. You should
Right?
send them an email and
I know,
see
I should.
if get something for all your
All
referrals.
right, what did NASCAR say?
I injured myself
Oh,
while
yeah.
measuring.
They said they loved the Disney cruise
Still
the best.
hurts.
You loved your Disney cruise too.
There
I
are parts
would
of it I
love
really
that,
enjoyed.
but I think I would just rather go to Disneyland or
So what-
Disney World than be on a Disney cruise.
Well, what I did before was that it was a half land, half sea. So you did
Oh.
4 days at the parks and then 3 days on the boat. And so it was a nice mixture of the two. Yeah.
Interesting.
And they have their own island. So you go out to their island and you chill out. The most breathtaking thing of their island was it is literally out in the middle of nowhere. And you could see the water, like you could stand all the way to your chest and you could still see your feet.
That's so crazy.
I can't believe water anywhere is that clear.
Good joke, Zach Bonfer. Oh, there's a Valian. Hi, Valian. Sorry if you were trying to lurk.
What's up, Amelia? I wonder if that Comic-Con
Wait, there's a
cruise is...
Comic-Con cruise?
Yeah, this is their first year. It is still happening, and I saw
Oh,
they
yeah,
were
we
giving
did
away
see
tickets.
that.
Yeah, I don't...
Giving them away?
No, they were like literally there was a prize pack as an incentive.
Oh, I thought you meant like nobody wanted to do it, so they were free.
I wonder, like, I get that all these people that have a common interest come together, but like,
I loved that there were so many different people on our
Yeah.
boat. I don't know.
well, the one thing that I think was interesting for us that, and a reason why we didn't probably get to talk to as many people is we were some of the youngest on the cruise.
Definitely.
Yeah, there were a lot of older
The things
folks.
she sent me was like, it would pan out, and it would just be a bunch of old ladies.
Yeah, there were a lot of older folks.
Yeah.
There were only a handful of kids. The Disney cruise had a ton of kids. I would like a cruise that was like our age group. I think
Okay.
that could be even more fun.
Yeah.
But and then my mom goes on singles cruises, which I don't ever want to see footage from that. I don't want to know. I'm sure they got some laughs.
Speaking of your mom, how is she?
Yeah, so anybody that doesn't know, I didn't talk about it earlier. My mom had her other jaw surgery this last week. And I checked in on her today, and she's home, and she's doing better. She's healing up. She sent me some photos. That side of her face is all...
Is it scary?
Yeah, you don't want to see.
No.
All right, Chuck. That's it. Ban Chuck forever. I was thinking it.
Yes, Callard.
I was thinking... No, not that one,
Yes,
Prince Paradox.
Yes, Callard. That's incredible.
Oh, Linder said if I were to win the biddy, I pre-gifted
awesome.
to Macy.
Oh,
That's sweet.
That's really sweet. Aw.
You still get to guess, and you can win everything else, though.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I would not
She only
go
wants the Bitty Pop.
on that Prince if you paid me.
Me either.
No thanks.
Not for any amount of money. Well, not any amount of money.
Well, you could have your eyes sewn shut.
Everything has a price.
Beanie Man, what's happening? We're in the middle of getting entries in for the box game. You still have 1 minute and 30 seconds left to enter.
Yeah.
Prizes tonight include this pop from Attack on Titan, Twitchy Tides 25 pack, Bitty Pop, where if you guess it right, you win all the prizes, a whole stack of exclusive stickers, and a badge ribbon from SCCC 2024. A prize pack featuring exclusives from our friend Priscilla, including stickers, an enamel pin, a lanyard, and a fan. And no matter what you win tonight, somebody is going to get that drop sticker NFT as well as part of all those other prizes.
Well, you know you should live in Boston.
What's that?
What?
Preppy makeover.
A preppy mako. Are you going to fly to them?
And give them a preppy
No,
makeover?
it'll be an online.
An online, okay.
She's such a weirdo. For those of you that are new here and wondering why I put this fan in front of my face, I just realized that probably seems really strange. It's because the camera won't focus on the items that he holds up
Yeah.
if you can see our faces.
Watch. See, that's still fuzzy. But as soon as she hides her face and I hide mine, it gets clear. It's so weird.
So, that's why.
Whoa, what was that? Beanie Man just gifted out 10 community subs. Thank you so much, Beanie Man.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
Who those all go out to? Thank you, Beanie Man. I appreciate that. It's right in the spirit of September. Those going to Aries, Ace, Geek, Drifter, Bin 123 as Full Throttle 90,
gosh.
Drew Marr, Walk the Grid, who's here, Nashville Lou, who was here, Honey Bunches, Truscus, and Cruise Control. That's a great name, Cruise Control. Thank you so much, Beanie Man. That makes
That is
65
awesome.
gifted subs in my channel all time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, time is up. I'm going to go ahead and close out the giveaway. We have, it's a good number, 47 total participants, 1,824 tickets purchased, and now we need the mother of all drum rolls because we are about to pick this week's contestant
Did you
in
see
the box
what
game.
Chuck said in response.
I don't want to see it. No, what'd he say?
He said he went to private all-boys Catholic school. He doesn't need a preppy makeover.
There you go.
He thinks preppy means
Yep.
what we thought preppy meant.
That is not what it means.
But it's
Wrong
not
era.
what it means anymore. If you're cool and young like Macy, what does preppy mean?
No way, Uga.
Preppy is like
Okay, wait, I have the definition
bright
on my
colors
phone. No,
and...
No. You know.
All right, we're picking the winner
Smileys.
in 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, and 1. And our winner of the box game is Linder.
Linder!
If she wins the Biddy Pop, it's yours.
Lindor.
She's already
God.
pre-gifted it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Chuck and I are,
Oh
are
my gosh,
just months
Linder!
apart. All right, Linder knows the drill. We need
That's
box
amazing.
number. Oh, we didn't load the Post-its. We're just sitting here
Okay.
rambling away.
We're just sitting here chatting away.
That's all right. We got
And
time.
this game is not even ready to be played. What's happening here?
What's happening? Oh, that's the giveaway thing.
There we go. I can just go move that.
We know it's Linder. I can go ahead and complete that. All right, Linder, we're going to load the boxes while you're figuring out what box number you want and what prize you're hoping to win. All right, we're not looking. We won't know what's in what box.
Not a clue.
Eyes up here.
Almost dropped them. Maybe I'll sit right there.
It's like a weird game.
That is a weird game. Yeah, Preppy got a new meaning.
Okay, I got it. You read it. I don't
Macy has...
Right, exactly, Tech.
This is literally
Or
the
did we get them all?
Oh, here you go.
Okay, this is the Google definition of preppy, the new preppy.
The term preppy has taken on a new meaning for Generation Alpha, or people born between 2010 and 20... Wait,
Yeah, it says.
Wait, they're called Alpha?
it
Yeah,
says
Gen
between
Alpha.
2010
I
and
know
2025.
that part's weird,
Okay.
but
For this generation, preppy can be referred to a girly aesthetic that includes bright colors, especially pink, and accessories like ribbons and bows. It can also be referring to clothing and products that are trendy on TikTok, as like popular name brands like Lululemon or Stanley Cups or everything else that Macy loves.
Lots of smiley faces, too.
Tons of smileys, lightning bolts, cowgirl hats. Like,
yes.
I'm sure you've seen it out and
Sparkly
about.
cowgirl
But that now is preppy, not what we think of.
Yeah, let the record denote she did say the new preppy. So at least they recognize there was a preppy before.
True.
Okay,
we
Linder,
go.
box 3, Biddy, not preppy.
Oh, I was hoping to get Biddy for you.
So you know the drill. We could show you what's in box number 3, but that's not how we do
That
it.
is so boring.
Kelly's gonna hold box 3 while we show you what's not your prizes in the other boxes. We'll start on this end with box 5. Oh no, let's respin. There it is. Box 5 is the first prize you did not win. You did
Okay.
not win. Ah, right at the
No,
bat.
the first one was Biddy Pop.
So stupid. So the
That's
Biddy
okay.
Pop is
Still say
out.
thank you.
It lives to see another week. All right, we'll go to the other end. Box number 1. What's your backup prize, Linder? Box prize 1 is the other prize you did not win. You did not win the Twitchy Tides 25 pack. That lives to see
Uh-oh.
another week. So you
Okay.
still have the pop, you still have the sticker prize pack, and you still have the Sune prize pack. We'll now go to box 2 with Texas on it.
Oh, great. Twitchy Tides pack was the other thing she
Oh
wanted.
gosh. Linder, name the next thing that we're going to show in a box.
Yeah.
Prize 2 is another prize you did not win. The sticker prize pack. So you're down to Sune or Pop. All right. It comes down to either 4 or 3. That's the
Making
prize
a
you
deal?
won.
What do you think it's gonna be?
Nah, we're just gonna run this
What do
one.
you think it's gonna
I
be?
think it's
I
the
don't
pop.
know.
Every time I introduce a new prize, that's what gets won first. So
Mom,
crazy.
stop.
Patented
Mom,
Kelly
stop.
spin?
Mom, stop.
Her patented spin move. You don't like that?
You know, Macy doesn't like it, you guys.
No, you do.
It was not the pop. It is the Priscilla prize pack.
Yay!
I was wrong in the best way possible.
That's so exciting.
And just to prove everything's on the up and up, that should say Funko Pop. It does. So Linder will be the new recipient of a fan and an enamel pin, 2 stickers, and a lanyard. Plus, we get to do this. She's going to get this this little gem here.
No, Macy's over here trying to take the Biddy Pop. Don't you dare open that, kid.
They're going to ask where that's at next week. It can't be open
Seriously.
unless you want to purchase it from the Nerds Unite Corporation. All right.
Box 3.
Thank you much.
I'm bringing my other big.
That's exciting.
All right, Linder, now
Okay.
we're gonna scratch this off and redeem it and then send it over to your wallet. So
Awesome.
let me have your drop wallet, if you would, please, again. And we're gonna work on redeeming this. So if you guys haven't seen, these were given out at SDCC. This is directly from the drop team. They gave me a bunch of extras, and I told them these will absolutely go to the community. Each one has a little QR or a little code on here that you scratch off.
This says, Sully, did you see the Sully Bitty Pop?
Sully, but no, is there one? I didn't know. That's awesome. Well, I'll definitely have to get that in my collection.
Yeah.
Who dat? Beanie Man, did you gift more tier 1 subs? Another 5? Come on,
Oh
Beanie
my
Man. Thank you so much. It's so sweet.
That's so generous.
I make 70 in total. These 5 went to Tiny Nerd,
Wow.
D Borges, Zeal 450, Carlos CGTV, and As I is 74. Thank you, Beanie Man.
That's crazy.
I appreciate you. Yeah, happy September.
Macy would like to share her Betty Pops. Go for it.
I'm too far back.
These are your only 2? I thought you had more.
Nope.
So you have Peasant Belle. I'm not going to be able to see this because... Oh,
Hold on, I'll look down.
there we go. We got it. And...
It's copying Linders.
Oh, Splinter from Turtles. There was
I
just
really
a Turtles
wanted a
drop. Did you
turtle.
know that?
No, I
she
really
wanted
wanted
a
a turtle.
turtle.
Oops, sorry.
But I got
She loves little turtles, but
I'm claiming now.
those are adorable.
Thank you.
Maybe we should try for another Turtles one.
I'm gonna set them there.
Why? They might end up in the box game.
Okay. All right, just so you guys saw, I just did the redemption.
Ooh, Amazon.
And
Pixar
now-
Betty Box.
I'm gonna pop over and go to my inventory, and with any luck, we see a rare here for Linder. Let's
Here we
see.
go. Rare for Linder. Rare for Linder.
Not a rare, a common. But
That's okay.
as soon as the timer goes out on this, I'm gonna send it to you. And I don't know if you've seen this, Linder, or anybody else. If you got these, apparently once you get them, they can be added to your avatar. Here, it'll show on there like a little extra sticker stamp thing. I didn't even know that
That's
was a part
cool.
of it. Yeah. So once you get it, be anxious to see how that shows up on your
Oh, that's really cool.
on your profile. But as soon as that timer goes up, I'll get it sent
Did
over to you,
see
Linder.
your DP wallet?
Yeah, I copied it so I could paste it, Linder. Thank you. If she likes turtles, you should get some of the new baby turtle grails. Yeah, I'll just scoop those up.
Cute.
They're at $350 now and rising.
Wait,
yeah.
didn't you say you got a grill?
I got a grail. Yeah.
Oh my.
I didn't even come close to spending that much on the drop itself, and the packs are already at $80 and rising, which if I turn around and sell those, I'll end up getting the whole project with a surplus and get pops out of it.
Except that you won't, so the scenario doesn't matter.
I'll get the value in surplus. FI Sully, I put a proto up on eBay. Might put another up this week when I have no more protos. Beat 'em if you're putting them up on eBay, I got to tell you, I don't know how that's worked for you in the past, but I know the ownership, the lineage of those protos is often questioned by people. If there's some proto trading groups, if you get in on those and somebody can vouch for you, that goes a long ways in you being able to sell it. I don't know what you've done so far, but just FYI. Now you have to get the matching one. That's the problem with these grails, is they're kind of a two-part thing.
Can we look at the Sully Bitty Pop?
Oh yeah. Ask Macy if she liked the Disney princesses. She did. She loved the Disney princesses Bitty Pops. That's one.
Yeah. So where she got the Belle one from?
So this, what was it? Amazon. What am I looking at?
Amazon Bitty Pops.
Oh, good, Beanie Man. That's sweet of you. It was Amazon. What?
Amazon Bitty Pops on Amazon are so expensive. They're like $15, but then at Walmart
I see it. Never mind, guys.
$2.
Uh-oh, you said a forbidden word.
Oh, who cares?
She said a forbidden word on the
Oh,
stream.
there it is.
Not care.
Look, Mace. There's a Sully Bitty Pop.
Oh, love it. And Mike and Nemo
then a surprise?
and a mystery.
Need that?
Wait, what are the mystery
This-
options?
this-
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my
Nemo.
gosh.
I want Nemo. 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 I want Nemo.
Well, good, because
Oh,
I'll
they're
take
so
Sully.
Cute.
Perfect.
oh.
That sounds good.
Okay,
can
just
get-
order it. Wait,
order
we
it.
have to pre-order.
Order.
Yeah,
Hit
it
order.
comes out on my birthday.
Order. Hit it.
Pre-order. Do pre-order.
How
I've never done
funny.
a pre-order on Amazon.
Oh, I have.
Oh, wow.
So wait, I have not bought the 4-pack Bitty
Here,
Pops.
I'll do it for you.
If we don't get Alfredo, how, do we get? Is it one of those 4 that's shown down the right side, or what are the other options?
It's one. All the ones on the box.
Well, I know, what the line we get is Sully, Mike, Nemo. And do we get one of the 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Chuck confirms. Tanner, resubscribe with Prime, making 31 months. Thank you, Tanner.
Hey.
I'm gonna go off the screen in case it shows any personal info here.
Yeah, I'm doing it for you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, baby.
birthday. Happy early birthday.
How funny that they would put out the Sully Bitty Pop on my birthday.
That is kind of weird.
What are the odds?
That's crazy.
I added on to my You know how you just
I've never done a pre-order on Amazon.
Oh, I've done it a few times.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-oh, you're on fire.
You know how you just went down here?
Okay, order placed.
Oh, you added more.
We did it. Thanks for letting us know, Chuck. That's awesome.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Are you digging to the core of the earth?
I don't know. I haven't decorated yet.
Wow, she found a whole new area.
Did you already eat pizza today? Did I hear you say that?
I had oven pizza, but I would absolutely have real pizza.
Of course he would.
Yeah.
It's not even a good question.
Yeah.
You know he
Oh. Uh-oh, I copied something else. Linder, one more time for me, please. Sorry about that.
Oh, no.
I copied it, and then I had to copy the Amazon thing to
Okay,
paste.
that's
Is it
good
just
to know, Chuck.
Linder.dp? 1 in 365 odds. That is accurate, Pop Paragon.
Yes, Tanner. She's playing Minecraft.
Tanner loves some Minecraft.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I bet Tanner's got some impressive Minecraft things.
They used to do like the customization mods and stuff. They'd have like Star Wars characters and all kinds of stuff in there. Oven pizza isn't bad if you add your own toppings and extras.
Agreed.
I was
That's
too
how
lazy.
I do it. Always.
I didn't do it.
Oh, Tanner says it's the greatest game ever made.
He loves it.
Are there like stats? Like, could we be like, oh, Macy has blah 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 on Minecraft, and Tanner has blah blah blah?
I don't know.
What? No. Have you made a village? What is this?
You're being so embarrassing.
I'm being so embarrassing. In case you guys were unaware, I'm extremely
You
embarrassing.
really are.
I never thought so.
I'm just trying to learn about Minecraft. All I know is that you build like themed rooms.
No, you just build. There's survival and creative. I only play creative.
Oh, she only plays creative.
Because it's a million colorful blocks and beds and plants and whatever you build.
There's no better way to describe her than creative, so that's pretty perfect.
That is true.
Okay, Linder,
Whatever you want.
yours is sent. I will not be sending the card, just FYI.
Oh, canned mushrooms on pizza. Never. That's your worst nightmare.
Where did Linder's stuff go?
Down here.
Oh, okay, you got it in a little pile together or
Yep.
something? Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Linder. Thank you for participating. Should be back on track for a while. The only weekend I'm going to be out is the weekend of TwitchCon, which is like September 20th, I think. I'm looking at a calendar now to tell you guys, but we'll keep going. Yeah, September 20th, I'll be out. I'll be at TwitchCon. Hopefully, I'll be streaming from there. There won't be a box game per se, but maybe we'll find something we could do that Friday from San Diego.
Yeah. Mace Tanner said you can build whatever you want. People have built working computers in Minecraft.
I don't know how that makes any sense, but
Yeah, I'm not that advanced.
Yeah.
pizza night when you were young wasn't because your parents were cool. It's because they were exhausted.
Amen to that, living
Preach.
a conundrum. That is so true.
All right. I did promise one more Twitchy Tides. So we're going to run one more Twitchy Tides for the audience here. And then we'll close it out and we'll get out of here. This one is going to be everybody plays, no prizes, except one random person wins 25 million woof. So no
25
prizes.
million woofy,
Just
Mace.
25 million
That's
woof.
a currency.
About Hoot. I love that
Like
finishing
$25
touch with the
million,
H on the belt.
25 million
Ah,
woofy.
thank you,
What
Tech.
is 25 million woofy.
Right now,
$10.
about 20 bucks.
20 bucks. She's like, what? That's so funny.
All right, let me get this queued up here so you guys can jump in. It's going to be exclamation point Hoot. There you go. It's going in. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to enter this time, and then we'll close it out. We'll run the game. We'll pick one random participant so everybody has an equal chance. But for those of you who get first, second, third, that's going to play towards your monthly totals on the leaderboards, which Pop Paragon told us next week he's doing the distribution. A bunch of people get a ton of woof, 2 million woof apiece for like the top, how many people is it? 250?
Whoa.
I can't remember. Don't
That's a
listen to
lot.
me. Listen to Pop Paragon. And then a bunch of people get wax as well.
That's not, oh, there's Allie.
Need a timer
Hi,
for
Allie.
4
I
minutes.
see you. Not like really. Not like the creepy stalker way.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Like, I see that you're here playing Twitchy Tides.
She homered into the bushes after that one.
Hi, Allie. I see you.
I see you.
That's so weird.
Did anybody ever see Martinez today? Did T. Martinez ever come by? I had 2 people whose wallets were not set up, and I want to help them get that fixed. Who was the other one? Let me see if I can find it here.
But they can see your screen.
Yeah. Anything I put on the center screen can show, and so I have to be careful that I don't accidentally show like some private information. I've done it once. I accidentally showed my Twitch code, which could really cause me problems, but I was able to reset it immediately. It's really tough because that time I thought it was going to show over here, and then it went to the wrong screen. I always think it's funny how like when I start OBS, every single time OBS starts on the center screen. And every single time I move it over there, I close it from over there, but then it comes back over here again.
Interesting.
Like, why wouldn't you go to the screen I had you on last?
There's no cookie for that, maybe. Is that
Cookies.
the right way to use that?
I honestly don't know. It sounds good to
I
me.
think it was the right way to use it. Like cookies on like websites? It's because they remember things.
Beanie Man says it's Windows.
So, you know how like,
No lie.
on your screen it'll tell you something about cookies, but then it'll say, Houston, we have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
So when I was in like 2nd grade, there was this kid in my class named Houston,
Yeah, I remember.
and I literally thought we all literally thought that when it said Houston, we had a problem,
It was about
they were
him?
talking about him.
Oh, how funny.
We were all like,
Oh.
wait, you're on Google? What? That's crazy. It was not talking about him.
Well, like when I was a kid, I grew up in an area called Pasadena, Texas, which was south of Houston.
that's confusing.
And then people would always be like, they would talk about it on TV, Pasadena, California. I'd be like, ugh. Or like, I'd be like, I'm from Pasadena. They'll go, California? No, Texas. Like that was the thing. And then I went to school in Huntsville, Texas. But Huntsville, Alabama is a much bigger city. So
That's funny.
I'm the imposter.
You are.
Oh, Misty, I saw something popped up. I'll have to take a look at it. I also have an NFT to send you, Misty. I pulled a Mint 21 I was going to send your way. Beanie Man said, I have 4 monitors at work, and when I reboot, it takes 10 minutes to figure out. So
That's so hard.
my brother worked for a short period of time up in Canada with some friends, and they had a product that you launched on Windows, and you could set where everything was, and when you closed your machine or brought it back up again, it put every window in the exact same place. And so I was telling him about my problems with streaming, and he was like, use this, and I tried it. Unfortunately, it doesn't play well with OBS. But it was a brilliant tool because I set all my screens exactly where I wanted them. I could shut down, bring it back up, and it all worked perfectly. I'll have to ask him what it was called. Yeah, OBS hates it with a passion. It started causing other things to fail, so I had to give up on it. Cursor at work. Don't move. Its vision is based on movement. Doesn't work outside of Canada. Nice, Chuck. All right, how much time left on this? We got 40 seconds left for you guys to enter. This is a one run. Nobody wins any prizes for first, second, or third except bragging rights, but one random person wins 25 million. Woof.
Drives me crazy when kids ask if there's a prize for like the game we're playing at school. Teachers like bragging rights. I'm like, that's not cool.
Yeah, bragging rights is not a cool prize.
What does the vision impaired cursor do, Beanie Man? Is that the one that has like the trail and stuff? Or is it like just a big cursor? There are times I like having the 3 monitors, they're not lined up exactly right, and I try to go from one monitor to the next, and that mouse just gets buried in the corner of the
does.
cursor, and it gets so frustrating.
Aggressive timer.
The button to make it do sonar. Oh, maybe I need to enable that. Okay, here we go. I'm closing, or we're starting the Twitchy Tides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Random King just
Snuck in there.
slid in with the beaver
Good job.
there.
Look how cool these are, Mace. Do you recognize any of these characters? They're shreds. You know Uncle Brian's shred? The toucan? Look.
Yeah, there's one right there.
There's shreds
Right side.
as fish. And there's like a Spider-Man looking one and a Joker.
Maybe soonish.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, y'all can't hear it, but
No, we can hear the music.
thing's singing Pink Puffy Unicorns while it spurts out those little clouds.
That?
I have the best song ever. Is it the same song, Silly? Like what?
It's like Pink Puffy Unicorns.
Oh, okay. I have a song called Pink Puffy Unicorns, and it literally sounds like Gru from Despicable Me is singing it, but it's not him. And then the other little voices sound like the Minions. I think it's supposed to be that.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's like talking. It's like a rap song, but like pink fluffy clouds. It's amazing.
I saw an interview the other day, a clip of it, where they were talking to Steve Carell, and he said a friend of his called him up and said, "Hey, my son is a huge fan of Minions. Can you record a birthday message from him from Gru?" And he did. He's like, "Hey, it's your birthday," and he did the whole voice.
No way.
And the kid just heard it and was like so excited. And he turned and he goes, "See, Mom, he's real."
Oh, I love that.
See, Mom.
That's so cute.
Nice, Random King. We're all laughing on the inside, I'm sure.
Oh, Mace, look at that cute one. Oh, never mind, it's gone. It was you, Nadu.
I'm
What
proud
was
of you.
that cute
You
thing?
didn't say the name though.
I know, what was it?
Oh, I don't remember what he had.
It looked like a little blue fox or something.
Wait, what did you do?
Oh, perfect,
It
Uka.
was
Thank you.
Nadu, but I
Thank you,
wanted
that's
to
exciting.
put one in
The art on this is so amazing.
the- Yeah,
I'm not gonna say the name out
I
loud because
know.
I don't want to
is
jinx
very
it. But
cool. We don't say the names because then they're usually bad.
like, say it. Pick a name and say it. Like anyone you see on screen. All right. She picked the orange fish. She said the name. Let's see if that's the next one out. Maybe she isn't a jinx like the rest of us.
Something on my bracelet got bent and it's stabbing me repeatedly.
Oh, no.
Can you get that off?
Uh-huh.
That one.
And there goes Wi-Fi or die. See? It's almost like automatic.
Wait, who do we want to win?
Well, it doesn't really matter who gets first place on this for
Oh,
prizes.
Okay, wait. He had the ice, Kylo, something husky. It was
Oh, it's like the dog.
It
Yeah.
was a little husky.
See? It happens. It's a known issue.
You can't get
There.
that off.
Walk
Oh,
the
thank
grid.
you. That's been stabbing me all day.
She's nailed 2 in a row. She said the name and they died immediately.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
now
no.
she
Mace,
said-
don't say it again.
Oh, Willow. No, I did it. No, I said Willow's name. But, oh, you were up that shark's tail fin the whole way across there. She's Death Note.
No, she literally is. This is you making me nervous.
I did it to Willow
Oh.
Bard. That was my bad. I superseded her walk the grid. All right, walk the grid got first. Willow Bard second. Mock and Lazarus third. Again, no prizes for those, but we're gonna pick one random person.
Bragging rights.
You got the bragging rights. That's right. Go tell everybody about it on Twitter. My highest finish yet. Let's go. Red Ranger in 5th. The Magic 5 spot. There you
Do
go.
you see there's someone here called Jungle Banano?
All right.
Yeah, another jungle one. Jungle Bride, Jungle Bride Sis, Jungle Banano.
Would have been really crazy if it was like Jungle Bro, and then you would have been like,
Oh,
wait a
be like,
minute, what?
who are you?
Who are you, stalker? Okay, let's get the drum rolls already started by Willowbard and Living Conundrum. Thank you. We're going to do Randfish. Whichever name comes up first, in case it picks multiple names, we're going to send that person, the top one, 25 million woof. Here we go in 5. Let's get the drum roll going. 5. Oh, Uga has the emote for the beaver in Twitter. That's awesome. That's Uga helped design
Oh,
that.
that's on. Hi, kitty back. Okay.
5,
ready?
4, 3, 2, 1. And our winner is the first name up, Clint Crockett. Let's go, Clint.
Yeah. Wait, that's so sad that
I know.
just 2 names because then the other person's like, I almost got
I
it.
know.
Oh, I don't like that.
Should I give them
There
25
should be
million woof as well?
consolation. Yeah, do it. I say do it.
I didn't
That's
do it
not
for the
even
earlier
fair.
folks. Is that fair to them?
Well, I wasn't here, so.
Okay.
I think NASCAR gets it too.
NASCAR got it earlier, actually. All
What?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
right. I'm not
I
gonna.
don't
I'm not gonna
know.
break tradition.
I don't
for,
make the rules. We're on Sully's Riverboat Casino, so.
Yeah, NASCAR got it before. No, this time it's NASCAR's name showed up twice, second on my screen.
It's like a joke.
Sometimes if it happens at the same time, the names will be in different orders depending on whose screen you're looking at. Clint Crockett gets it this time. I'm sending the 25 million woof right now. I'm going to stick with just the first person.
Yeah.
This is a known issue that I'm sure that
The
Pop
rules.
Paragon is working on. Sorry for the struggle, y'all. You have 0 points, Benjamin? What, did you spend them all on the game?
Or like Sully bucks?
Odd thing. Yeah, I mean, these things happen. It could have been because Twitch made some changes, and the coding then breaks what coding they did. You know, Twitch is always making changes. I spend them all every time. Nice, Beanieman. Living on the edge. Thank you again for all the gifted subs tonight. We had some great raids. We got one from Black Fang and one from Rabbit Larry, both like within a few minutes. So thank you to those awesome folks and their communities. We had a ton of gifted subs. We had subs from Tanner, gifted from Beanie Man. Oh my Gatos resubbed. Pop Paragon, Autumn's Toys, Universal Ghost. Pop gifted some subs. Jan gifted some subs.
Jan was here? I miss Jan?
Yeah, she was in for a while. My brother subbed for 6 months, taking advantage of...
he was here too?
He came in earlier.
What the heck? I missed all the fun.
Yeah. Well, then you brought your fun, so everybody was excited about that. Yeah. You can go back and watch the VOD.
I brought this fun back here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
You know what? I don't know that anybody knows how to use this yet, but I was going to look to see who we were going to raid on Twitch and see if I could knock. Did you guys see this new addition? You can, if somebody's streaming and then I stream, you can knock, and then if they allow you to, you can drop in on their stream with the audio and or the visual. I saw it the other day and I didn't know what knock was, so I didn't tap it, but we're going to see who's on and maybe see about raiding over to them, and we'll see if maybe we can knock before we raid. Let's see who's up. Wow. I mean, honestly, this is a new term I just learned in the last 24 hours. 2-Bit Galaxy. I have not rated them in a while. This is a couple that plays games together. Yeah, let's. They're playing Demonologist. This doesn't sound like something Kelly would enjoy. Yeah, let's raid over to them. It's been a hot minute since we raided to 2-Bit Galaxy.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a game you would not like. You may not want to watch that. I can knock, but I'm not sure if they'll know what to do. Matter of fact, I'm not going to get her in the middle of this game. We'll have to try this another night, I think. But we'll raid over to 2-Bit Galaxy. If y'all want to go hang out and watch a horror game, you're absolutely welcome to do so. Drop in with a hashtag Sully Raid and your Nerds Unite emotes. But before I send you over there, I'm going to add points to all. I'm going to give everybody 150 Sully bucks. I heard it with a country accent.
That was awesome.
She hears me too much. All right, we're going to raid over to 2-Bit Galaxy. Y'all go have fun. Here we go. Remember to wash your hands, check in on somebody you love, make sure they're doing okay. And above all else, most importantly, Nerds Unite. Oh, that was awesome. Bye, everybody.
Guys. Happy Friday.
We got to hit the button. Let's see if I can quickly get this fired up so we can hear her response. Come on.
Good job. Just in time.
It's usually her and her boyfriend or husband on there at the same time.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And I'm going to stop the stream.